Two of the same one, you would own over 50% of the population of that card.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Did you buy one?
No, I didn't. I thought better of it than bought a pair of shoes.
Hey, everybody. I saw you guys joined in the middle of our conversation here. But we'll go back to the Flesh and Blood stream. Tonight, Zach and I are going to be playing Uzuri versus Dashio. Uzuri recently won Pro Tour Amsterdam, which I'm going to be honest, not to steal a phrase from Twitter, but I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card.
I don't think so at all.
Even the people who love Uzuri, I don't think had that on their bingo card. So, yeah, I don't know. It's pretty cool. I'm excited. I think it's going to be fun. We're going to talk about the PT a little bit. We're going to talk about decks and how we're sideboarding. And then Zach has brought a really cool surprise of something that he purchased that he's going to open on stream for you guys, which I think will be pretty cool. So that'll be fun. That'll be cool. Yo, let's go. Dude, Radicus, dude, thank you so much for the 4 months, man. I really appreciate it. James, I was like, dude, just unwavering support, man. I really appreciate it. It means a lot, brother. And also, let's go, Ben, with 11 months of big support on YouTube, dude. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. It means a whole bunch. All right, so PT Top 8. Also, Kano won the LL Battle Hardened. Did you see that?
I did not see that.
Kano won the Living Legend Battle Hardened. Yeah, and it was very diverse. There was only one repeat deck, and it was Prism. And everything else was one of. There was one Starvo, an Oldham. Like, it was really cool.
Wow. I did not see that at all.
Was really cool. Yo, let's go. Trent with the 8 months of big support. Dude, let's go. Thank you, guys. Man, y'all are awesome. Y'all are, like, in full form today. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Okay, so top 8 was 3 Zins, 3 News, sorry, of the PT, not the Battle Harden, and Uzuri and a Levia. So I have to admit, I was pulling for the Levia. I think even like the world, even if you're not a Levia like Stan, like like Man Sant and all of those people, was pulling for Levia. But dude. So not only did Uzuri win the PT, but somebody from a country who just got introduced to the game, he was from Japan, won the PT, and he like owns a store apparently where Worlds is going to be held, which is like insane.
That's very cool.
I don't know. It seemed very poetic, like just I don't know, like serendipitous. I learned what that word meant recently, so I'm using it. It seems like a good opportunity to use it.
Kind of cool that he wasn't using the Misspell hero too, so it's not like he had been playing the game before they got.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I wonder how many people like play Talishar in countries like that where they don't have the cards necessarily just yet. How many of the commands are there? Dude, Brad, there's a ton of commands, brother. There's a lot of them. There's commands for a lot of people who hang out in the chat. There's one for Abraham Lincoln, although it's a little dark. But there's a lot of commands in the chat, man. I was like, I don't know if there's like a list anywhere. I don't think I have a list, but you can hit like, there's like an exclamation point like Fab. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of things. What was I going to say? I lost my train of thought. I can't remember what I was going to say. Did you listen to the interviews where they were asking people like a Zen would win their game and then the Uzuri would win, and they would be like talking to the Zen player being like, so like, what is your practice for this matchup? And they would be like, played literal 0 games into Uzuri. I'm hoping it's like new, and that was just what they were saying the whole time. And also, I don't know if you caught this or not, but the dude that came in second Zimbosa,
Bartos.
Bartos.
Yeah.
I hope I'm not saying his last name incorrectly, but
that's how they were saying.
He came in second at Pro Tour Lille, and second at Amsterdam. Now, first and foremost, that is hell of an accomplishment.
Absolutely.
Like amazing. Not many people can say they've top 8'd the PT twice at all.
No,
but dude, it's got a sting to come in second like that twice.
Absolutely.
Like if I went back and watched it, you can just see it in his eyes when he lost. Like he was just like he had a smile, like it was all in grace. He was like a very but damn,
it's tough.
I just could not. I was sitting there and I was like, man, my first thought was like, man, that sucks.
And like the thought had to cross his mind. You put in so much time prepping for this, playing new, and you're like focusing on new.
Oh yeah. He even talked about how he liked their deck, their 80 into new, and that he assumed it wasn't very different. They just, it was a whole thing.
Turns out, very different.
Works if I spell it right. There it is. Other than that, how was the play, Mrs. Lincoln? Absolutely. Does aggro have a command? Ooh, I don't think I have one myself. There's one for Carly. There's one for Ben, my cousin Ben. There's one for Kyle. There's one for Diablo. There's a ton of commands in there. I don't have one myself. I tell you what, that's going to be the theme of tonight's stream. If I had a command, what would it be? All right. So, talk about sideboarding. Zach's sideboarding is that he took every card from his sideboard except for
Powder Keg.
Powder Keg, which could be
Signal Jammer.
Thank you. And he stuck them in his deck. So he's playing like 70 cards in me tonight. I am playing a clean 60, so we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Hey, if we're both trying to go through my deck, I have to have a few extra cards.
I mean, I get it. So the main deck that I have put together from Shoma's list was 51 cards. I have some sideboard cards over there, like Spreading Plague seemed like a sideboard card. The D-React seems sideboarded. Like these cards may be your sideboard.
Let's just talk about this card for a second, being I think like $40, $50.
Was it $45 now?
I think it may actually have got to 60 today, as much as Warmongers is.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. So it's funny because when that card came out, I bought all of mine for like $12 because I was like, somebody will play this. Like it's a 2 for 6 with like a solid line of text. That's one thing that I'm really noticing is like this Amnesia. Amnesia is only like $15, but still, like all of these cards, if it's a 2 for 6 that blocks 3 and has a somewhat relevant line of text, it's going to go up in price at some point.
This is just so much better text because it does so many more heroes.
Dude, it's insane. I'm playing it into you. Like, there is no world it's in his deck for Dashio. Not a shot. But it works into you because if you get 2 items in hand, this could be really good for me.
Yeah.
And it's not like with the Transcend cards. You can't play them from your hand.
No.
I just get value from it. So since there's 51 cards in the main deck, we're going to bring in the D-Reacts. I'm not bringing in Inertia Trap. I don't, you might play Teklo Pounders and stuff like that.
Yeah, but it's not going to happen.
But I was like, I don't think there's enough consistency. And Command and Conquer and the Weakest Link seem like value cards, looking for a scrap as an aggro card. And I think that's not my role in this matchup. I think you're the beatdown here.
Yeah.
So I think taking this out and putting these cards in is the best play that I can make. And then everything else is pretty standard. I run Spider's Bite and Scale Peeler into you just because it's equipment, like the non-attack or the reaction one, I don't think matters at all into you. And then, just standard Uzuri stuff. Also, I'm playing with a young Uzuri because I'm lame and I don't have an adult Uzuri. So, sorry, everyone. That's I looked for one and couldn't find one.
I don't think I ever pulled an adult Uzuri. We just had the ones from I can't remember if it was from PQs or RTNs.
So I think it was Skirmish season. They gave out it was RTNs. I think
before Vegas. I remember selling mine at Vegas, but I don't remember.
Maybe it was ProQuest season then.
Could have been.
I can't remember. But anyway, this is how I'm going to sideboard. I think, I don't know, like the goal is probably to try and fatigue you. And when I can offer disruption, offer 2-card disruption to like force cards out of your hand.
So these are the maybes. If Assassin becomes like something that you have to play against a lot.
Okay, I'm excited to see this.
Is like what I think you have to kind of play. This is like not really, but these for sure. I think you have to play these.
That Hyper Scrapper?
Yeah, and Convection Amplifier. Gives you an end game into getting fatigued.
It's just kind of like an in-game combo.
Yeah.
And I can say as a victor, I have died to this combo a couple of times. It's actually very good and very powerful. Like a game that it feels like I'm winning, and I'll just die from like 7 or 6 out of nowhere.
Yep.
So yeah, I could really see those coming back up if we are going to like a heavy, like slower, like, you know, assassin like style meta game that's coming up. The Bolton main over here defending the bad set just because there's Bolton cards in it. LOL. Brad throwing mad shade to start it off. Dude, let's go. That's hilarious. You start at 36, right?
Yes.
Okay, I put you to 36. Yeah. I couldn't remember if it was 36 or 38. I just figured, oh, is that a cold foil Dashio? I have one of those upstairs, actually.
I think I got it from Knoxville.
This was ProQuest.
Yes.
These were ProQuest because I have one of these and I have a Max that I have. Anyway, all right. I am very excited. So tell everybody what you're about to open.
So there is a group of individuals called Art House Syndicate that do a lot of art stuff with Flesh and Blood. They get in touch with the actual artists and they do sketches, playmats, stuff like that. So they have recently done this thing called the Vault, where they're clearing out stuff that they've had that's pretty limited. And they had different packages that went on sale. And this is one of the packages that contained a couple of different playmats and a artist sketch of a hero card, a signed rainbow foil hero, I think it was Young, and then inner sleeves of altar arts for Command and Conquer and a few different things. So you can, like, if you double sleeve your deck, you sleeve it with that, and it looks like the art.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it was the, it's like the Marvel CNC, right? Too. Or no, it's not the Marvel.
It's like the guy, he's like pointing like this.
Yeah, it's the,
on the Talishar.
It's the art. It's the mat from Talishar.
Yes.
Yeah, that they have on there. Yeah.
And the real reason I bought this is because this playmat, the Katsu Ponder playmat, is pretty cool. And that's the whole reason I actually bought all of this.
So I have to say, I saw a picture of this playmat he's about to show us, and let me tell you, it's balling. It's sweet. I cannot tell y'all how excited I am.
So this is the other playmat, which is actually still pretty cool.
So I'm pretty sure this is the one I use on Talishar. There's I guess numbered out of 100. I don't know if there's only 100 made, but pretty cool. If there is, this is like, I mean, this will be worth a lot one day.
And it's a nice, actual nice playmat.
Well, it's very thick too. Jeez.
And there's a courage and eloquence token of each art. So, like, I think probably this is courage and that's eloquence because of dark and light.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This is the playmat that I really bought everything for.
My God. Dude, this is sweet.
Yeah, I enjoy this art quite a bit.
It looks so, like, crisp.
I cannot remember when I think it was during Outsiders. An artist from the APAC region made this when they were having a calling and gave these out, like the Ponder tokens.
The Katsu Ponder tokens. Yeah. That's awesome. It's just a cool thing that, like, you only get it, like, being at events.
Yeah.
Like, and you need to be there, and it's, like, really cool to see that and have that.
I think Team Poland also does that with their tokens.
They so PT.
Yes.
PT New Jersey, the first Pro Tour they ever had, they gave out frostbites. And, like, that's the only place they ever gave them out, to my knowledge.
So, courage token.
Oh my gosh.
Eloquence token.
Brother.
A signed Briar. Which is also cool. There's the Prism.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
And Endless Winter.
Oh, no. You want to sell that?
Yeah.
I could go with a signed Endless Winter.
Those are the CNC.
So these are like inner sleeves?
Yeah. And they...
oh, dude, they're not like thick at all either.
You sleeve them up and you can play them, and it's like the altar art. I think this is...
That's so cool. Exude Confidence?
Exude Confidence.
Yeah, I was like, that's Exude Confidence.
Race Face and...
Gloomville?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Swarming Gloomville?
Yeah.
I think that's what that is.
There is another one that's Bear Things, which is also really cool art. And then I guess I got these two little art things.
Dude, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Dude, this is amazing. So I noticed when I looked yesterday, they had a new one up.
Oh yeah,
like another one up, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm thinking about it, especially after you like bring this over here and I get to see all of this.
it's very, very cool.
That's so cool that that's signed like that. Dude, this is awesome. Man,
I guess there's 25 of those. Very cool.
Literally what you look like when you get an on-hit Katsu trigger. Rob said, did you say bear fangs? He did say bear fangs.
Yeah. Yeah, the bear thing was what I think is probably the coolest besides CNC. Or, well, I guess something I would use.
I mean, I was like, of things that I would use. The CNC one I would probably use.
Yeah.
I mean, even though I have foil CNCs, I'd probably still use it, honestly. It's just cool enough.
That's kind of cool as a Majestic. I think that's...
What?
The...
Endless Winter? Yeah. It's an M.
It just said foil card, so I didn't think that...
That was an Oldham staple, brother.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That card was great.
Those are like actually kind of thick.
Yeah. No, those are... When you put something like that on the table, they want to... I mean, I have to say, like, you know, when you told me what you paid for this, and I'm not going to expose prices here, you guys are more than welcome to look up our house syndicate and, you know, talk about and look up their prices for everything. But I kind of was like, wow.
Oh, yeah.
That's outrageous. Like, you paid a lot of money for this kind of stuff. But, dude, like, I'm not going to lie. It kind of feels like you robbed them looking at it from here.
All their little packages they sold were the same price. There was a bunch of good ones.
They have a lot of cool stuff. I saw that they had, it was Data Dollar Dash.
Yeah.
Was the one that they have right now. And I'm going to be honest, man, as like a mechanologist lover, like...
Hey, any of you Teklo lovers out there?
It's guaranteed Teklo.
Yeah, you get a guaranteed adult Teklo Boston Hero sketch card. And there's only 10 of them.
Yeah.
So there's only 10 of those packages. And they're only, I think, like maybe north of $100, like by a little bit.
Hell, brother, they're probably gone at this point.
They might be gone.
Honestly, at this point, they're probably gone. Like, let's just be real. They might just be gone. I'm really... All right. Let's do this. I need to run you out of cards.
You do. It's going to happen. It's okay.
All right. I don't think I shuffled enough, but we'll see. So I'm running Scale Peeler and Spider's Bite because I think that, again, equipment and attack actions are my best bet. Crown of Providence, Tunic, Flick Knives, and Black Tech Whisperers. Now, for everybody who's looking, yes, I have a lot of proxies. 31 to be exact. I do not own a lot of the Uzuri cards, so we just looked, sold out indeed. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Hey, mark my words, if you also look on there, they have the artist proofs of like multiple cards. It'll be like 9, a play set of each color of the card, and on the back is a full sketch of in Sharpie that combines all 9 cards into one big piece of art. That is something I would buy.
That's cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, they have a few of those. I've seen a few. They have the water candle, the blue water something candle.
Water candle.
It's a dynasty card, I think. Illusionist card.
I don't know. You're good, man. I don't know. I have to look.
I can't remember.
The Teklo package is still there? Oh,
hey,
now we're talking.
Somebody scoop that up. I'm telling you.
I bought package number 4 yesterday. Dude, that's awesome, man. I would be excited for it to come in, too.
I really wanted the one with the KO in it. There was a package that had 3 artist sketched heroes in it, and one of them was KO.
Oh.
And it was gone.
That's awesome.
But it was very cool.
Yeah, so that's the thing is, like, this stuff, it sells out fast.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, like, fast.
So, everyone, I forgot my Crown of Providence. So
that's a Crown of Providence.
So that's a Crown of Providence.
Yo, let's go, Kier's. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I was like, I think Zach's pretty excited to have
Lantern. Yep, that's
Water Glow Lanterns. Let's go. Martin coming in clutch. Even or odd?
Odd. You always go even, so I guess I'll always choose odd.
All right, I like it.
I'll go first.
I figured you might. I would have chosen to go first just to deny you the ability to go first.
I will. I really want to get rid of that top card, but I guess we will. Boost. For 3.
Let's block with Justin Nick. Did someone mention Teklo? I love how like Teklo fans come running.
Hey, those Teklos, somebody needs to buy that. There's only 10 of them, and they are like pretty good looking sketches. It would be worth it, I think.
Well, that's probably what I'll do this evening.
Hold on, we're having technical difficulties.
Yeah. Oh,
Dominic?
gotta push that damage now.
Not Azalea. I won't need that other.
I mean, yeah. I guess let's take 3. I don't want to, but
Arsenal.
let's draw some good ones. I mean, admittedly, these cards are good, but they do not do what I want to do on these early turns. Yeah, it's called Art House Syndicate. # not sponsored.
Yes. You never know.
That's right. You never know. Yeah, I guess we'll just throw Command and Conquer for 6.
Chat, this is not the hand you want.
Dude, my hand sucks. Well, let me rephrase. My hand's not bad, but I don't get to Uzuri anything in or like stare at you.
We're having a bad time here.
The first time we Uzuri something in, I'm going to show you all my signature move. Geeks and BRB. Gotta get my hands on some assassin artist proof somehow. Dude, you should, Michael Paul. Hey, are you playing Sunday? Michael Paul? I meant to ask you the other day. Or no, I meant to ask you on Friday, but I didn't see you.
Box 6.
Yep. No pummels here. Man, it's a sad day. I already miss Victor. It's been one turn. Brother, what are these hands?
This is my hand. This is my arsenal. It's not good. We will crank that. Yeah. Need someone live editing to put like a
dude
Soldier Boy sound.
Need someone live editing.
Also get a counter on.
Hey, let's go. Carly with 27 months of support laying in bed upstairs. I love it. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it.
We will play another backup protocol. Going to 2 here. That we will not crank, and then I will arsenal. You want me to play my third one?
Attack me.
You want me to play my third one?
Attack me. Are you serious? Do you have your third one, brother? Oh, man. Okay. Well.
I don't even have a red card to get. Oh, yeah.
Spider's Bite for 1. Never got to use the 1. Let's go. And Carly with 11 months of big support on YouTube. Don't judge me for being in bed, she said. Oh, thank you, baby. I appreciate it.
We're going to say no blocks on this.
Okay, take 1.
Yep.
And Spider's Bite is active. We'll pitch 3rd Codex of Frailty. So I'm drawing codexes like you're drawing backup protocols. And play Surgical Extraction for 4.
I don't like that card, though.
Oh, yeah, Tunic to 2. Yeah, I'm not a bag nun. Thank you, Enrique. Thank you. I want anime-style Robert Downey Jr., Dr. Doom as my Teklo. Dude, that would be awesome.
That would be very cool.
I'm also baffled that they announced RDJ coming back to the Marvel Universe. Like, I don't know. It feels like Marvel's kind of desperate and grasping at straws, to be honest. Also surprised RDJ said yes to that.
Yeah, that, block 4.
Let's shred one of those bad boys.
Ew. So it's trying to get blues.
Yeah.
So
it gets a blue off the top of your deck. If it hits a blue from top of your deck or your hand, I get a silver for each one. Oh, I don't have any silver tokens. Crap.
I don't know if I do either. This can be a silver.
That's your resource thing you're supposed to be using. That's why I lay them out there. I'll figure something out here. You know what? I have a plan. Chat's gonna hiss when they see what I'm about to do, but I have a plan. I'm just gonna let you guys know that this card right here is going to be my silver tokens if we ever create any. So strap in. I'll show you what it is. Don't tell anybody, but it's everybody will get a kick out of that. Yeah, RDJ's coming back as Dr. Doom, dude. They announced it the other day at some convention.
Yeah, no.
Take one.
Yeah.
And then we'll go the top of your deck first. Okay, and then your hand. Let's take the Teklo core. And I'll make a silver, aka a springleaf drum. Magic's back in Flesh and Blood, y'all didn't know. I got those from playing at Richard's local tournament he had the other day.
Before the end of your turn.
Yep.
It doesn't even do me any good. It just really just doesn't waste it. Yeah, nothing. I'm just gonna let it die. Turn that dies.
It's supposed to be like a multi-world where he is still Tony Stark but turns into Doctor Doom. Oh, that's interesting. I kind of actually could see that being fun.
We're having fun.
And your shot goes to 3.
Yes.
Okay. Tunic goes to 3. We're going to come in with a Spider's Bite. Actually, how do I... No, that's fine. Spider's Bite for 1. I remember what I'm doing now. Just need you to know you're making this Fate for Sea tomorrow, so it'll look real bad.
I'd like to be able to do something.
Scale Peeler. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think it's a good problem for me to have.
It is.
That I'm not getting to use my defense reaction in Arsenal, but, you know.
Yeah, no blocks.
Take one?
Yep.
Go Infect for 3.
Well, you don't like that.
Come on, it's just 3.
Crown.
Yep. Yeah, no reactions.
Mm-hmm.
Take one?
Yep.
And you get a Pox token, which
Actually, I take 2 because of Scale Peeler. So
yes, you are correct.
Yeah.
And I do not have a Pox token because, man,
I got a Pox token.
I got all of the cards I needed for this. Like, I printed out.
I didn't even bring my Azalea deck with me.
All right.
Oh,
well,
yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. This is it. I just took it out of this deck.
Like, you have an imaginary Pox token that I don't have because I'm bad. Oh boy. Drew MILB Broham. That's right. Pretty sure I've also helped y'all in convincing John to come. Yeah, I told John on Friday night he should bring Tekla Lawson.
Yeah. Why not?
I'm bringing Kano. I'm just kidding. That would be so mean for like no reason. Like, John's a nice guy. That would just be so hateful of me. But yeah, no, I was like, I did not shuffle at all.
I want to do anything with this. I kind of have to.
But yeah, we told him on Friday he should bring it, brother. Brad, I'm not sure what you play as. Oh man, y'all kill me. Y'all crack me up, dude.
This goes to 0.
Yeah.
None of this is good at all.
I definitely feel like the game benefits me if we're both having awkward hands.
Oh yeah,
like 100%. Tekla with his AV equipment makes the matchup leagues easier. Does it actually?
Huh. That's good to know.
He could have a good matchup into Assassins. I'm not sure. I actually would have beaten John on Friday night playing Victor the other day when we played. But we made a mistake with blocking with equipment, and he won because of it.
So high octane.
Yeah. Oh, you love to see that red being pitched. Man, Zach's hand has got to be 30 kinds of bad here. You love to see it.
Play this, no crank, pitch to Blood Toxin, Arsenal.
Wow.
This goes to 4. That over here. This has 3.
Yeah, we're playing 5-card Uzuri hands here, guys. Let's lead on Spider's Bite again.
No block.
No reactions. Take one.
Yeah.
Scale Peeler for 1.
Okay.
Yep. Surgical Extraction for 4.
So I choose if I galvanize right now, right?
Yeah, when you block, there's a trigger. So you're blocking for 5 currently.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play the Shred, targeting your plating.
So +3.
It's -3 to your plating. So right now you're currently blocking 2, which means if you use both of those, you still block it out. Okay.
I'm assuming.
I mean, I feel like that's a very good use of that. I just want to. No, I have to. I'm going to target. It still keeps the counter even if I shred it because it's battle worn.
Yeah.
It gets -3 until the end of the turn, and so if I shred your Temple Foundry Heart,
yeah,
it blocks for less during the turn, but resets at 1 counter, and then you don't lose any more block value.
So only Temper does that?
Only Temper does that the bad way. Because that's battle worn, it actually really benefits you.
Interesting.
That comes up with, well, it came up during Heavy Hitters meta with Great Axe and equipment a lot. That's why I was such a big proponent of running Tectonic Plating for the longest time, because it works so well against Great Axe. But that's really a matchup I needed a lot of points into, but still.
All right. We're finally going to get to have a turn here.
All right, here we go. He's going to have a turn. You'll love to see it. Not even joking. You'll love to see it.
Oh.
Okay.
Not as good as I want it to be, but it's a turn. We have 1 floating.
I'm on copium for good Runeblade stuff.
I think Runeblades will get some quality items.
I think there will be good quality, like, things that any Runeblade will want to play, like Viscerai or any other one. Like
maybe they'll get Viscerai and then long draw half glove.
Yeah, I think he needs another spec.
Boost. Oh, I've got action points.
You have 3 action points now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tekla Foundry.
Yep.
2.
Mm-hmm.
Four boost. On hit, opt. Go 4 here.
Yep. No blocks. Reactions. Off 1. Let's leave that on top. Yeah, I didn't shuffle at all. I can tell. This is terrible.
2 cards in hand.
Dude, 2 cards. I'm pumped about the Mastery Pack for Guardian.
2.
No blocks. Take 2.
2.
I'll take 2 more.
2. We'll use them all. I've got them.
I will take the next 2. And then
more.
on the last one, when you have no action points left, I'll block for 3. On my turn, I will throw Leave No Witnesses. 4. Viscera and Bolton players are kind of the same. We just need one more card every set.
I mean,
I do hear that a lot. Just one more spec. Just one more L and we're there. Yep. Well, I'll pass back to you.
No boost. 5. I think the only way I win this is where I have to have some turns like this and not be like too greedy.
Yeah, I agree. Block 6. Leave No Witnesses for 4. So this is what this feels like. To do this to people all the time. Saving Grace did help a lot. I do agree with that. Mastery Pack Bolton win. Bolton's a lot better right now than people think, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'll take this one.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Vanish.
Yep, banishes it, and then a card off the top of your deck.
2 silver.
It's red, so I go up to 3 silver, and I'm going to Arsenal this last one past you. Sheesh!
Play dash. No crank.
Yeah. I'm contractually obligated to do that every time you crank an item.
Boost.
Ooh.
Oh, I get a counter.
Yep, from the boom grenade.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't want to take the damage from this. Block 3.
Underyard. 2. This is gone.
So that breaks a chain technically.
Which could matter.
Yeah.
And mechanologist, just in general.
I mean, I was like, there's weird worlds where that could be relevant.
Boost. Saw like 5 boom grenades right there.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
I'm going to block 5 and crown.
Or it's just 4, sorry. Oh, yeah, you're blocking 5. No, you have 4 cards still?
I have 3 cards. Bolton is only a warrior by name. I'm going to block 3. These 2-card hands are just so efficient.
Oh, yeah.
For my turn, I will play Isolate for 2.
No, bye-bye. No blocks. Touch mine.
We lay it up here, and then we stare at him. Even after he says okay and he's waiting, we just stare at him. Make him think about his life decisions to this point. I've got a weakest link. So you get to keep your arsenal. This goes to the bottom, right?
Man, that's so bad.
On the bottom of his owner's deck. Oh, God, you love to see it.
So bad.
I'm supposed to just take the
So
boom
let's
here,
count
right?
let's count the boom grenades I saw that last turn. 1.
1, 2, 3,
3,
4,
4,
5,
5,
6.
6. Yeah, 6.
He saw 6 in one turn.
Yeah.
So we like to call that bad variance, chat. Bad variance. Now you understand the joy and pleasure of playing the best class. I don't know about all that. Let's calm down a little bit here. I think I'm supposed to take the blue. It's a star view of resources here. Like my natural instinct is to take the red, but I think I'm supposed to take the blue here, and then we draw a card. Oh man!
So it goes to the bottom or banish?
Discard it, and I draw a card. So draw this, arsenal it, and then I will pass to you.
I'm gonna turn this goes away. Boost.
Oh yeah, because you did not crank that last turn. So you have that, you have a red boom grenade, and you have a heist. Block 4. I think we're supposed to try and deny you the boom grenade effects here. Oh, did I mark you down for 6? I don't think I did.
I don't think so.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll show you 2 cards.
I'm not boosting.
Okay, so I'll show you 1 card. I'm going to show you this red shred, and then I'm going to block with 2 shreds.
Yep.
Okay.
There may have been a word I was supposed to Achilles to lay down this boom grenade, but an arsenal is almost the same.
I mean, I was like, yeah, having it there. I mean, I guess it like, I guess if this is like a stealth card into like a Command and Conquer, it matters. But I am going to actually no, because you'll just do that. Yeah, we're just supposed to come in for 7 here and put this on the bottom. Actually, am I supposed to draw a card here? I'm not really an aggro deck. I'm more of a setup deck. I'm curious to know what cards I could draw that are bad for me.
That's a good question. I don't know.
We're gonna say draw a card because this seems like the kind of deck that would want to draw cards here.
You draw a D-react.
I think that's fine. Like it definitely wasn't a D-react, but it's fine. Yeah, if I draw Sink Bill off the top of an arsenal, I'm like, oh man, I'm so good at this game.
I think I have to take 5 here.
Hey, what's up, Annabelle? Yeah, this is Shoma's deck for sure. And I still find Uzuri to be clunky. Can't draw like the good players. I mean, listen, you got to draw will to win a PT. That's just how it's got to be. You say you're taking 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and gonna arsenal this. Shoma mostly drew on E-Strike. I mean, that makes sense. Like, felt like a good time to draw a card and arsenal something.
I think I'm just supposed to play this out. I'm gonna have to pitch that. Frank, get a counter. Boost for 4.
Block 5. I'm probably going to get to push some damage this turn. Think you want to draw? Setup is just too important. Yeah, this definitely feels like a setup deck. Ironically, I despise playing Uzuri. Never had fun with her. Really, that's interesting to hear.
No crank.
Okay.
Counters, then I'll arsenal.
Yep. I will pitch. Have 1 floating. Come in with the Spider's Bite for 1.
I think I soak 1.
Use Tunic.
Yep.
Come in for one more. Invect for 3.
Watch this.
Yep. Now Arsenal pass.
This loses a counter. This dies.
Interesting hand we have here. Pretty heavily back before heavy. It's a fun deck, but it can be very difficult to navigate at times. So I feel like, yeah, I mean, I could definitely see this deck having its ups and downs, that's for sure. Like, it's cool. Like, don't get me wrong. You could definitely tell that Shoma was very, very, very well versed with what he was doing when he played.
I really didn't want you to have a CNC there.
You didn't want me to have one?
Yeah, because that was an Arsenal.
Oh, gotcha.
So. Pitch that to that. Draw 2. Gain 3 life.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. You're at 18 now. Like, not taking away from how well he played, of course. The game against... Oh, yeah. No, absolutely. His games in top 8 were, like, actually crazy. Michael Paul said it's just for 3. Why overblock?
It's just what they want you to think.
Oh, man. You guys are such trolls. I love it. Let him have it. Hey, Moore. What's up, man? Yours is a PT list, too, right?
Yeah.
This is the guy that did well at the PT. Like, he day 2'd PT, right? But
so technically, I don't have an action point right here, by the way.
Yeah.
Before I play anything. Yeah. So I will do. And I didn't boost, so we'll do this.
Okay. This just keeps getting more and more interesting. This is
it's been a while since I played Dash Eye.
This is that game 1 magic that you like to see. So I'm gonna play E-Strike, putting this on the bottom, and we're gonna name Go Again. So we're gonna have 5 Go Again coming at you. Yeah, these are both PT decks. More. This is Shoma's list that won the PT, and I believe this was
the guy's name
your
is.
List was in the purple Discord, right? He posted it in the purple Discord.
Yeah.
He day 2'd PT playing Dashio, which is pretty cool. I think it's fun. You definitely got to fight for every inch, Callier, that's for sure. What do you think of the Wizards, since neither of them have instant speed play cards? Are you talking about the new Wizards? They all have instant speed play cards, don't they? Like some of the split cards, right?
Yeah, no blocks. This game is lost.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I feel like if you're going to get back into it, there's no world you can ever block this.
No.
Isolate or to dominate.
Yep. Hit me.
We let him know. Put in a death touch.
Could be worse.
6, 6?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the question is, what token is best here against you?
Honestly, probably Blood Rot.
I would think Blood Rod. I mean, at this point, like you're at 7, like I'm just wanting to deal damage to you, I would think. So yeah, we'll just name Blood Rod, I guess. I'll Arsenal this last one and then pass to you. We have yet to use our 3 Springlet drums, so...
All right.
But when you draw hands like this, Chad, like it's insane. This list does not run Already Dead, Martin. It does not. I was pretty surprised by that. I thought Already Dead would be in there. I think that's me hoping because I like Already Dead as a card. It's just a fun card, but
Activate dash.
2 card 8. That's right. That's right. I think it's a counter.
Yes, it does. Boost. 5. Go again. Just to get a boom grenade from my Spanish zone.
Is that all you can get?
I think so. I haven't put any. Cause I played all my backup protocols.
You can get a Teklo core.
Yeah,
There's a Teklo core if you wanted it. I don't know if that's. Man, I'm debating giving you Flick Knives here. I think I'm being too greedy though. I think I'm just supposed to block 6, not be a greed monster. I wanted to keep the shakedown to play it against you, but
yeah.
I think it's just wrong, honestly.
Boost.
No blocks, reactions.
No reaction.
I will choose not to sink.
No boost. Just 1.
Take 1?
Yep.
All right. Tuna goes to 2, and Isolate for 1 dominate.
Well, this isn't good.
Oh, because you can banish Dynamo. I'm gonna break this.
Yep. It has to hit for you to break.
Yep, and then I'm gonna Arsenal. I want to get the block back.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just gonna like set it off over here so that I can remember to destroy my silver and get it back.
That makes sense.
Because it's just kind of sitting over there.
It is.
And like I was like, I might as well use those silver to like get it back and block again. I guess I probably should have done that like 20 turns ago, but
Start my turn. This will go to 1 counter. I'll have 2 resources.
2. How many cards you got left?
Maybe 20.
14.
14.
14 of my 22. Closer than I thought. Nick is ever good. It totally warps their blocking decisions for the whole game.
Rank it.
Yeah.
4. Boost.
I will show you a pick to pieces, and then block with a pick to pieces and a Flake Knives. Actually, I'm not supposed to do that. That's stupid. No blocks. I forgot that was there. We'll leave that on top. That seems fine.
Okay.
Okay. Beginning of my turn, I go down to 1 silver, re-equip Block Tech Whispers. Tunic goes to 3. Spider's Bite for 1. Not a lot of blue hands. Skill Peeler is already very good in the Dynamo. Somebody else really needs Already Dead on top of that. I mean, I guess it just had like extra value then, right? Like wasn't really necessary, but it was okay.
So good one.
Hurl for 3 go again. I will not pay 1 to flick.
No block.
Take 3?
Yep.
And then surgical extraction for 4.
And flick knives is like current chain link, right?
Yeah, so I can flick one of these back here.
Why is that good? Shouldn't be that good.
What?
A piece of equipment.
Oh, dude.
I feared this day. Soak. Another one here.
Yep. I will pass back to you.
These die. This dies.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I guess I left it on top. It's a legal action. Wasn't expecting to see both of them.
Play BIOS update.
Yeah, Scaling Fleshback seems really good into her. Somebody into Uzuri. I felt that the other day when I was playing her online.
Play T-Bone Boost. We're boosting a boom grenade, so it comes into play. I will.
And this is for 4.
Yeah, I'll crank. I think I still get the option to crank it.
You do.
I will crank it and get another action.
I will block 4.
Boost.
I will block 1.
Boost. I'll lose an action point. Didn't have one of those.
No sync. Block 2. I think that just like has to be.
Oh yeah.
My role at this point. I'm very tempted to like just keep it and throw it at you, which I guess is also not bad, but I'm just gonna arsenal this on my turn and pass back to you.
This will die.
Oh, there's those pitch deck hands. You love to see them. They're terrible. Dude, blocking's a blast. I don't know how you could hate blocking. Although I have to say on Friday night, I am really enjoying the aggro summer that we're experiencing at our local metagame, where we're all done by 8:30 on Friday night. I can go home.
Pitch for that draw card.
Yep.
I'll have 2 floating. We'll boost this last card away. So I'll go up to 2 action points.
I will block 6.
Yep. 4. 2.
I guess I'll sync this. I'll take the first 2.
Break Achilles.
Yep.
2.
You have action points, right?
That was my last one.
Oh. I'll block this.
Because I can't boost this card.
Yeah.
And you killed me.
I mean, and I was like, then I'll attack for 4?
Yep. I die.
Yeah, so I feel like
I've got to come out way faster.
that game just favors me. Like if the games play out like that every time, it's like yeah. I'm so favored because I am so much better off to have awkward hands than you are.
Mm-hmm.
You have to establish like early pressure.
I'm gonna put these 3 cards in here and see what happens.
Okay.
So I have to believe that there's no way that this guy had like Uzuri on his mind at all. But also, like I guess Zen can come to an end game where you have to long game it. So maybe I just need to play differently. And just like
I wouldn't think that you were really
gas.
planning on trying to play long game against Zen, right?
No, but I think you have to have an out for a long game, though. If you
Okay.
come to the Pro Tour, you would think, at least, right?
I mean, I would think. Whether that's true or not, I have no idea. So let's reset this. Let's update these. Also, who's getting an Azalea Armory deck on Friday? I am.
Me too. I'm going to use that arm piece so hard.
Are you?
Yeah. It's just. I think it's just better bullseye bracers.
Think so?
Genuinely.
Interesting.
And blocks.
And it just loads with an aim counter instead of +1?
So you can't do like the bolt and shot thing, but you can also make like all the outsiders arrows good, and you can literally give the Azalea arrow the Judge, Jury, Executioner.
Okay.
Put it in your arsenal. Give it an
So
aim
are we
counter.
looking at playing Judge, Jury, Executioner now?
I mean, it's a 1-of, so like I don't know that it's really like a card you like play the arm just like, yeah, I can do this every game.
Sure.
But aim counter is very good. They're very powerful. More powerful than +1 bullseye bracers is. And
Yeah.
you get to block 1.
No, I mean that's fair. That makes sense.
I would give up the +1 buff for a block 1, I think. And long jaw half glove being an instant is nice. It doesn't load, but this also has no Warmonger's workaround, so you run into that problem.
I mean, I was like, it really just depends on like what do you want. I mean, I guess like against a deck that's like just a straight race, you're probably just on the like replacement of bullseye bracers. You're good, man.
I think so. Because most of the time, well, I mean, also the meta is going to shift this.
Yeah, I mean, so it's weird, like
the overall 1,000-foot view meta or 10,000-foot view meta, not your local meta.
I was like, yeah. So I was like, on Sunday, I'm not expecting a massive change, but yeah, like I agree that like the meta like across the world will change a little bit. That's for sure. Why can't Riptide play JJE? I don't know what JJE is. Oh, Judge, Jury, Executioner.
Listen, Riptide has like 1,000 specialties. Like, just let Azalea have her 3.
I mean, that's true. But dude, the whole deck's a Riptide deck. Get out of here. Get out of here, man.
That Stone Rain card is going to be, I'm sure, good.
That card's cool.
Because this is 0 cost, and it works well with the arms as well.
Yeah.
All those 0 cost arrows that you never really played because aim counters don't have them like that. I think a Mobilizing Shot's my favorite one that I'm going to try and, especially if it stays aggro, because you just 0 before, drop it, and it's like a secondary in the ledger.
That's fair. No, that makes sense. I'll go first with winning the die roll there. Yikes. He strike for 7. Put this on the bottom. A weird hand. Listen, I did enjoy playing Riptide. I also enjoy playing Bolton. I just don't play them at major events. Is there a world where Azalea plays Barb Castaway?
That's the bow I was talking to you about last week.
I was like, we were talking about that on Friday, actually. That's an interesting question, Drew.
It comes with the Azalea CC deck. That's the bow it comes with. I'm pretty sure it does not come with Death Dealer.
No, it comes with Death Dealer.
Does it?
I looked earlier.
Okay. Someone said that that's what it came with, and I was like, interesting.
Well, hang on. Now we're about to find out because...
I mean, if you looked, you're probably right.
Spoilers, Armory deck, Azalea, Death Dealer. Yeah, I thought it came with Death Dealer. When I remember looking at it, I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it comes with Death Dealer. Like, that would make sense that it comes with Death Dealer, in my opinion. But regardless. Yeah, and then I'll just pass to you after that. Sheesh. These hands are weird, fam. The Blitz deck came with Barb Castaway? What Blitz deck are you talking about?
The Outsiders Blitz deck, maybe.
Oh, okay. Did you guys know that you can buy cheap viewers via the bot?
You should move my health. I mean, I will gladly start at 40.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that. So you're really at 35.
Did I take one? Oh, yeah,
I attacked for 7. And you're coming in for 4 here?
Mm-hmm. Boost, I should say.
Well, that's block 4. I don't really want to give you the
feeling of even better boost.
Oh, damn.
I almost pitched that to play this, and I was like, I'm going to hold on to that because if I can buy a piece of equipment here, it's pretty good.
Well, that feels real bad. That's for 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll crown away our arsenal. Man, that's a feels bad. I did draw into a good card, but damn, that feels bad.
All arsenal. The bad thing, I think, with this matchup from this side is I feel like I'm trying to arsenal a card for a big turn.
Yeah.
And your whole game just tells me I can't do that.
Yeah.
Which you think I would be used to that with Azalea, but like with Death Dealer, it doesn't really matter.
I mean, yeah, I was like, you're playing with what is it that Lucas Oswald said, the imaginary 5th intellect or whatever he said? Not imaginary. He used some word.
The elusive.
Yeah.
5 intellect hero.
He said something cool. It sounded much cooler than imaginary. Whatever I said right there. Isolate for 1.
Ew.
Dude, my attacks suck. 1 dominate's terrible. Listen,
Man.
I approved your message, Annabelle. I approved your message, okay? Like, been loving Assassins for the last month or so. Mindfuckery is so much fun. Yeah, dude, Ice. It's really cool. They're a lot of fun, man.
No blocks here.
Okay.
Yep.
Have to make a show out of the whole thing.
Like
and you know, if I was doing this in real life, I would put this on the bottom and still leave this face down just for like more dramatic effect.
Well, like you can, because you can like banish whatever. You can get people like that and they'll just like throw their D-react out. Shakedown. So let's see.
You don't
have
I was like,
a window for instance, right?
Yes, you do have a window for instance.
But I don't know what color you're gonna pick yet.
Right. When this hits, I pick the color. Part of the resolution of the card. Just sighing at the system. I mean, I hear you. YouTube and Twitch aren't exactly fond of cuss words.
I think I have. Does it put it on the bottom or it banishes it, right?
Banish a card of the chosen color.
Dash. Okay. Then let it resolve.
So you take 6. 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sorry. I'm gonna break this to give it a go again.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna name red.
I have to show you all my hand or just
you show me your whole hand.
I figured the boom grenade would have been your choice.
Let's take this. Seems like a pretty good one.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have a 0 to 60 and a backup protocol red.
Yes.
And then I'm going to play Leave No Witnesses for 4. I remember talking to my American friends, swearing them, telling me off, and me laughing because they wouldn't last 2 seconds in Scotland. I grew up in a family of people that uses foul language pretty aggressively. Like, it's just kind of like what my family does. And so like I'm very used to like people saying bad words, if you will.
So this is blocking for 4 and this is blocking for 3.
They're both blocking for 3. This gets +2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna shred the plating, I guess. Not that it matters. And then you take 1 and banish that, and then your top card.
2
so I get
silver.
So I get 2 Springleaf Drums. I'm gonna leave this here since I got the 2 silver. I needed to get it back. That was kind of the hope and the chance we were taking there, is that I could get it back. And then I'll pass back to you. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Shake down. Leave it when this is shred. I feel like there was pretty much.
My hand was stacked for what I needed it to be doing. Yeah.
So I have 2 counters because of
the boom grenade from last turn. Yep.
I'm not going to crank that, so we'll have a
counter. I'm going to break these. Get Black Tech Whisperers back. Tunic goes up. I'm going to have 1 floating and throw a Scale Peeler at you for 1.
No blocks.
Yep. Big 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use Tunic to throw Spider's Bite at you for 1.
No blocks.
Big 1. So both of these are active. And then Isolate for 2.
Mm-hmm. No blocks.
Activate Uzuri.
I can't like guess between arsenal and hand, so I just have to.
Yeah, I mean,
I think I just have to like play offense.
It's just a Death Touch. I mean, I have the Command and Conquer. I'm going to Arsenal, but there's no point because you have no Arsenal.
Yeah.
And so you take 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I guess we'll name Pox.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a thought there that maybe I'm supposed to name Inertia to try and like set you off of an arsenal, but I think they're virtually the same thing.
Offensive cards will do that kind of also by themselves. What that is. Start my turn. This loses a counter.
Yep.
Boom grenade cranked. I will go up to 3.
Oh. Use that last turn. Deck needs a counter on Symbiosis from Dash Ability Grenade, right?
No, I got it. I played this, and the blue one. I just have 3 counters.
Okay, so just the 3 counters then?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Swearing in Germany for me isn't that common. We are just disappointed if things don't go the way they should. So are you saying you guys don't swear a lot in German? I hear swearing German is very efficient. That's interesting.
I'm all about some efficiency.
I don't think I've ever heard someone refer to swearing as efficiency.
Boosted away my second.
So this is one of those times that, again, it just feels real bad if you have a T-bone. But I don't know that there's ever a world I'm supposed to play around it.
Yeah.
Now let's bottom this. Well. I mean, yeah. Those are cards, right?
Declan Foundry Heart.
Efficient hits it on the head.
Up to 3. Right?
Yep.
Used to.
Breaks the chain.
I'll buy back this 1.
Yep.
And I will play this. No boost. No boost for sure.
I was literally about to be like, you can't just look at the top of your deck and then decide you don't want to boost. But then I was like, oh, wait, you literally can.
Well, I should have looked before I played the card, but.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, do you want to change your play?
No.
Okay. So if you do, that's fine. Yeah, I'll just block for 6.
Arsenal.
I think you taking these turns where you don't boost like that, where you like attack me and don't boost, is like I think that is how you have to win this game, to be honest. And then
Take 2 from
yep. You go to 14, and then I'll just throw a
what I wanted to see there.
Command and Conquer. I mean, you do have an out at least, but it's probably a power card in your arsenal.
It is. So is that.
That's the thing that I hate about playing against assassins is like you spend the game going, I need one turn right here for you not to have it, and if you don't, you're telling me there's a chance. It's not even like if you don't, I win the game on the spot.
Oh yeah.
It's like I need this to try to get back into the driver's seat. That's what I hate about assassins so much.
I think I have to do it.
Okay.
Just take 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then Codex goes to the bottom, and I'll pass to you.
Dude, I really wanted to gain life off of that.
Oh, was it a what's it called?
Tome.
Yeah. This is the hand. Accept their trains and paperwork. I mean, I don't know what German paperwork looked like, but I would just like to imagine living in America, what it's like to have a public transportation train system.
That was like efficient at all.
I mean, you have to like pay to like go ride a train. Like going and riding a train is not like something that like you can do for public transportation in the US. It's very disappointing, honestly. We have words for swearing that tell you what you did wrong and why we are swearing. All right, so it sounds like I need to learn to speak German. No boom grenades on board.
Boom grenades on board.
Hang on, I think I'm gonna give you a card too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna block with Shred just in case.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna use dash.
Okay. Okay.
We'll crank. So this goes up to 4.
Yep.
This goes up to 3.
Mm-hmm. So broken. I feel like Dashio is like the only other consideration for like the mythical 5th intellect hero.
It's very good.
And trains, who knows what's wrong with that?
Draw 2. Go down to 2.
Yep. Was that from hand? Okay. Switzerland. Okay, so let me rephrase. I don't mean that I want free public transportation. Just to clarify here, because it seems like that kind of got lost in my message. What I would say is that I want public transportation, like pretty much period, in the U.S. And I understand that like our country is a lot bigger than other countries that have very good public transportation systems, but like I feel like our taxes don't accomplish anything that we want them to accomplish. Oh, that broke the chain.
It did.
Not that I mean, I guess it matters for a T-bone, but
Both an action.
Block 5. I think I would like to stop you from potentially putting that to the bottom if you'd like to save it for later.
Have I used it?
No.
We'll check.
Okay. Yep.
That also clears the chain.
Yeah.
I guess I would have opted before that.
I mean, I blocked it out.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So when you say younger Germans, Ash, now like hit me with that age range. Like I'm genuinely curious. Only saving grace is I have a train from here to Chicago later this year. Oh, do you really? Where from, Noel? If you don't mind me asking, that you can ride a train from into Chicago. 6 no dominate.
It's this combat chain, yeah. And then I go down to 2.
I'll block 3 and take 3.
You have no cards.
I just took you down 3 life. No wonder I'm winning. I have no cards in hand. Shoot me twice.
Just once.
Yep, I go to 35.
Sit this down for my last one.
Okay. Tuna goes to 2 on my turn, and then I'm just gonna pass back to you.
See if I want to pay into this or not.
No, you're good, man. You are good, brother. Everything like under 25 or 30. Okay, so I fit into that. I'll be 30 soon, though. A couple years.
Not too much longer.
Yeah, it won't be long. I've been told to enjoy my time while it lasts, that after 30, everything just shuts off. I feel like I just stop working after 30.
I think that's when you start hitting your stride.
See, there's 2 kinds of people in the world. I've got an Amtrak from St. Louis to Chicago. It takes like an hour longer than driving. I mean, dude, so you can play on the train, like you can play on your phone. If there was a train that would take me to like Atlanta or Charlotte, I would do that instead of driving. I would pay for that every day of the week because, like, if we were going to tournaments, I mean, imagine the testing we could get in if it took us like 5 hours to ride a train to Atlanta on a Friday afternoon. I would do that.
Or better yet, we could have a super train and it would just, get us there in like an hour.
I mean, that's ideal, but it's one step at a time. It's America.
That's on your turn. Then we'll go to my turn.
Went last year, and you can just scan with your phone and then scan off and go anywhere. Oh, that's cool.
That is pretty
Yeah,
cool.
That's pretty sweet. See, that's why I feel like a lot of like European countries and like Asian countries have like a way better public transportation system than we do.
I agree.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I know that America has like a lot of benefits to living in it. Like, I'm not blind or dumb, but it, like, I don't know, the public transportation system, I would say public transportation and healthcare are very negative in the US. Oh, I would love a bullet train. So stoked to ride a bullet train to Osaka. Oh, dude, that'll be awesome at Worlds. Yeah, Amsterdam is a city. Yeah, no, I'm aware.
Netherlands, right?
I was just kind of referring to like European countries in general, not calling Amsterdam a country, just to clarify. I'm dumb American, but I'm not that dumb American. I would pick up the Zach C/K combo from the train station in Charlotte. Dude, Drew's always just throwing this stuff at me. Oh, man.
I put about another shield there, and pull again. Boosted a boom grenade.
Block 3. Oh. Take 1. I keep doing your life total instead of mine. Wrong way.
Listen, you don't need any help.
Take 1.
Boost.
Oh, that sucks. I think Tunic's more important than that. Take 2.
2.
Take 2 more. I should totally be blocking instead of keeping my hand, but
Sorry. I think you're gonna get there.
I just want to play my hand. Like, my hand is just fun and I want to play it. Why not use the extra one from pitching for backup for the shield?
The shield.
You talking about the shield that you put into play on my turn? Did you put a shield into play on my turn? Or no, you put the shield into play on your turn, right?
Yeah. I couldn't. I guess I may have not looked to see if that was on top. So I probably could have.
Oh, so I think Cal, you're saying that if you pitched a blue when you back up protocol, you could have used the one to play that instead of doing it on your turn to pitch another card, which would have been more efficient. Yeah, I mean that makes sense if that's what happened. Pros of being American: events and higher spending power. The downside: your leaders' love of capitalism. Dude, listen. As someone who had a very strong sense of patriotism growing up, that has lost that sense of patriotism a lot in the last 5-10 years of his life. Yes. It's so true. I'm not trying to start a political war tonight, but we are seeing what late stage capitalism looks like right now. And people literally just can't afford to live or do anything. Thank God Aggro's not playing Dash.io or the horse. Yeah, that Dash.io stream was pretty rough.
Hey, listen, tonight I'll take the rough.
I appreciate it. Okay, persuasive prognosis for 1. Okay, so this attacks for 1, and if it hits you, I banish a card off the top of your deck. And if it hits you, I also banish a card from your hand. If they're action cards, I gain a life for each action card.
Mm-hmm. So it is 1. Let's say you 2 just to nick it. Going to be a little so what does it go up to? That's not the one that goes up.
It doesn't go up, but if I play just to nick is +5, so it would go to 6 if I played it just to nick here.
Just twice, it would go to 11.
It would go to 11.
That's what I'm thinking you're doing.
I drew this hand and I was like, unless you just literally threaten to kill me, I'm keeping this hand.
So you get 1 card here.
Also, drink, dude. He's a Marxist now, 10 years in the making. Joke's on you, Drew. I don't even know a Mark. Sorry. God. Oh, man. I'm in full force tonight.
Man, I want all these cards, though. Why couldn't it have been 9?
Well, look at it this way. If I do play double just to nick.
Listen, there's no if.
You go to 1.
When you do.
11 minus 2 is 9. Okay, 11 minus a lot is not 1. 11 minus 7 is 4. You only take 4. What a bluff this would be if I was just holding 2 cards that didn't do anything. Damn, that is a near mint persuasive prognosis. Listen, I meant to print out the proxy. It was the one proxy I forgot to print today. So I had to use paper. It got out of hand.
Block 5.
Well, I have double just to nick. So 5 and 5. You take 1?
Block 5. Yeah, I would still take 1, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Gross. Yeah. Well, then I'm keeping this card.
Okay.
I'm taking 4.
So you take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I get 2 cards off the top of your deck. If they're actions, they are. I gain a life for each one. Wrong way. And then look at your hand. And
so you get to choose either one of the 2 colors? How that one works? I'm pretty sure that's how that one works.
I'm pretty sure it's any, as long as it's an action card, it can be any color. We're getting ready to pull up Persuasive Prognosis and
I
look
thought
through.
it had to match the color of the banish.
I think that's Bonds of Attraction.
That
Persuasive Prognosis. Banish the top card of their deck, then look at their hand and banish a card with the same color as the banish card. Whenever this banish is an action card.
So you get to choose either red or blue.
Red or blue here. Okay, well, I'm glad we looked that up because I would have felt bad when I went back and looked at that later and it was not what I said. Okay. Assume we take the harpoon here. Yeah, I think we're just taking the harpoon here. Yeah. We could take the blue, but even then your hand is 0 to 60 into pitch the zipper hit to play the harpoon, and then you can still play something off the top of your deck if you hit an item. And then I gain 1 more life. You gotta banish 1 from Persuasive Prognosis itself. Oh.
And 2 for just the Nick.
So there's 1 for each. Yeah, target when this hits a hero, banish the top card. So I get 1 here, here, and here.
So these 2 were the 2
one more
banish.
card.
So this would have been what you get to trigger it whichever way.
Yeah, so I gain a life if that's an action card regardless.
Yes.
Yeah. So the second text at the bottom just says if it's an action card, gain a life.
Okay.
So it's not relevant to like what I banish or anything. It's just
you would gain 3 life, right?
Why did I get rid of that card? Do I have any? No, I have 0 assassins over here in my list of decks that I play because I hate assassins.
I thought that's what made that card so good.
Whenever this banishes an action card, gain a life. So I already gained 3 from this card, and the card from your hand. So I gain 1 more here.
Yeah. So you gain 4 life.
Yeah, so I go up 1 more. I'm just going to leave that list up in case I have to go back to it, because at the rate we're going, God knows I might. All right. So we do that.
I'm already dead, man.
I mean, probably.
We're going to keep that. Boost.
I'm going to block for 0.
Boost. Actually, I should play that, but
I
I didn't look.
Yeah,
so.
no, just do it, dude. Like,
Play that.
Yep. That math be mathing. Your shot goes up to 3.
Yep.
Let's bottom that.
Boost this card instead.
Yep.
2.
Take 2.
That's 2.
This has 4 counters on it. You can only banish from a hand a card with the same color as the regular singular card that was banished from
the prognosis.
Persuasive Prognosis.
That makes sense.
That does make sense. I was not aware of that.
I mean, at this point, it's just...
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was like,
I don't...
That's good to know moving forward.
I don't think that Pulse Wave Harpoon was doing 26 damage.
I mean, probably not. 7, putting this on the bottom. We already have a card we want to arsenal, so there's no reason to draw a card here. Yeah, thank you guys for pointing that out. I was not aware of that.
Block here and here.
Yeah, I made it 11. He blocked 5 from there and 1 or 2 from there to take 4. 11 minus 7 is 4. Blocking 7. Arsenal pass. Bro, what are these hands?
Get 2 resources.
Brother.
Play this. Crank it. This goes to 3.
I feel people cringing every time I do that.
Play BIOS update. Use the 2 resources.
Probably just me.
Get a 0 to 60. We'll play the 0 to 60.
I'm not too big on praising the Germans too much.
Boost.
We can't let their ego get too big again. I mean, it's only been 80 years. What could go wrong, right?
Freaking go.
Yo, I think that's a CN. Dude, CN, thank you for the sub on YouTube, brother. Appreciate you being here and hanging out with us. Guys, if you're here for the first time, you're new to the channel, whatever it is, if you're new tonight, we got 3 questions we ask everybody. What's your name? What got you into Flesh and Blood? And what are your favorite hot dog toppings? Let me know a little bit about yourself in the chat.
I boosted. This goes into play. No crank. So this will go up to 4.
Broken. So I'm going to block 3 reactions. Play a sink below.
Yep.
What do I want to see off the top of the deck? Sure. I guess that's fine.
2.
Yep, I'll take 2.
That's 2.
Only saw the Tekla blocking. Oh, dude, no worries, man. No worries. I completely get it. Completely get it. Yo. Zenny_art. Let's go, dude. Thank you for that Prime sub, brother. Appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that. I don't think I've ever seen you in the chat before. So, dude, if you're new, tell me about yourself, man. Love to get to know more about you. But really appreciate that, man. A lot of great creators you could share that with every month. Appreciate that being me. It's exclamation point deck, troll. You almost had it. You almost had it. You're almost there, brother. What am I supposed to do with this? Actually, no, I know. I'm a bag none. Took me a second. These Victor hands don't line up the way that I thought they used to. Spider's Bite for 1.
No blocks.
Take 1. Scale Peeler. No equipment that blocks, so...
No blocks.
All right. You love to see it.
Can you do more than 4 damage?
And we're going to play this card that I've never played before, ever. Codex of Frailty.
Ew.
I have never cast this card.
Listen,
Not once in my life. Not ever.
I like playing it more than I like playing on the other side of it.
I also like playing it more than I like being on the other side of it. I wish I had tokens to give you, but I don't. This feels really
It actually
disappointing.
helps me out this time.
Oh, that's good at least. Chris, Master Collecting and ham and cheese and meatball mozzarella on a hot dog? Let's go, Chris. I like that. I've never heard mozzarella on a hot dog. You got my attention, though, dude. That sounds good. I like it. I like it. I normally watch on YouTube. All right, well, cool. Zenny, dude, I appreciate the double support, brother. It means a lot, man. I really appreciate it. Now we got to figure out what to get.
Get that touch.
Ka-chow. You have a Frailty token. I have a Ponder.
Mm-hmm. I block 4, take 2. I have a Blood Drop Box token, I'm assuming.
Yes, considering you're at 2 now. That is indeed accurate. Ponder token. I don't think that's good to Arsenal, but when you're up 28-2, I think you can afford to be a little aggressive.
Get my resources from this.
Yep.
This dies. Four. Boost.
No blocks. Reactions.
No reactions.
Bottom. Hate playing that card, but it's necessary.
Boundary Heart. Go up to 3.
My man said, I thought you said Hot Pocket flavors. My dude. Listen, I like Hot Pockets now, too. I ain't picky. I just like to eat, brother.
No, I wouldn't take any food advice from this guy, though. And I'll pay for the 3.
What?
Listen, you said you like the Salisbury steaks.
Who doesn't? Bro, I love Salisbury steak.
Not in the box.
But hear me out. I like Salisbury steak, but how many places have we went to that were hole in the walls that I have like ordered really good food and it's been fantastic? It's not like I am just sitting at home like a 12-year-old eating chicken nuggets and Salisbury steak, okay?
Listen, the way you were selling the Salisbury steaks that night made me question. Made me question your food choices.
Oh, man. I love it. Now we got to think about what to do with his hand.
Like if Grandma was cooking up Salisbury steaks, then hey,
I mean, listen.
I'm in. Look at me and tell me I've ever not been in for a Grandma made Salisbury steak.
Oh man, yeah, I just like to eat them out of the box. Tomorrow's my mom's birthday. We're going to Outback. I'm very excited. I haven't been to Outback in a long time. Well, actually, the last couple of times Carly and I've been to Outback, the steaks have been like. I was about to say extra medium, but like I realized that could be like confused as like how a steak is cooked.
Mm-hmm.
They were bad. Just to clarify here, in case Outback is at home watching.
This is where the kids would say it was mid.
Yeah. I am gonna pay 1. And flick this spider's bite at you.
Well, that's not nice.
To put you to 1. What did Annabelle say? Submission from Annabelle, the autistic special, plain hot dog. Bro, what? Oh. Dude, let's go. Major Danger. Dude, thank you for that promise up, man. I really appreciate that, brother. That means a whole lot. Thanks, man.
Listen, it's not all Salisbury steak. I promise. I am a Salisbury steak enjoyer. but not the box Salisbury steak. That cannot be your favorite
Okay.
version of that.
Listen,
like you stated before.
I have never had homemade Salisbury steak.
How do you even know you like it then?
Because I love it from the box. Okay, you want to hear a really sad story that's going to make you like want to cry? Every year for our birthday, it's my family's thing. We get together on our birthday. As we've gotten older, it changes and stuff like that. But if we're like not doing anything, we get together on our birthday. And the person whose birthday it is picks what we eat for dinner, whether that's a restaurant, food at home, like mom makes it, whatever it is. For like 8 years, I requested that we eat Salisbury steak and macaroni and cheese at my parents' house, bro. You can go, I will get Carly down here right now. I swear to God. I swear to God. Annabelle said, "What the fuck is a Salisbury steak?" Oh my God. I love the drama that this stirs up with everyone here. I would put a Salisbury steak on a hot dog because of America. Oh, dude, that's a great idea. That should be the question. What kind of Salisbury steak would you put on a hot dog?
Nathaniel to come out of the woodwork because we're talking about this topic.
He always does, dude. He comes out of nowhere to roast me. Also, did someone say a hot dog tasting stream?
Hey,
a few minutes ago? Because, bro, dude, we will cook up hot dogs. Carly and I will make hot dogs and sit our asses down at this table and have a hot dog tasting stream one night, bro.
Chat, New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve.
That's
if there is another New Year's Eve stream.
Oh, there's going to be.
I promise we can get this man to eat as many hot dogs as we want.
Dude, if y'all would rather see that as opposed to drinking,
no. The drinking is the thing.
Oh, okay.
But I think we're convincing.
Let's not even New Year's Eve it.
That
let's just what we should do. September. In September, Twitch subs are like half off.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
that's cool.
They call it Subtemper. So, September, y'all watch out for that stream. Hot dog eating contest at this table right here for every time somebody subs.
You heard it here first. First off of OF onto Twitch for this guy. Glizzy eating stream.
If anything proves my love for Zach, it's the fact that I eat frozen Salisbury steak. Can I visit for the hot dog stream? Yes, absolutely. I would. There's a few people I would hand out to my address to just for this hot dog stream, bro. Oh, sorry, we're still playing this game. Shakedown for 6. This whole stream has been derailed by hot dogs and Salisbury steak.
3.
Oh, I'll shred it anyway, I guess.
All right, here's what we're gonna do, chat. We're gonna have a different look -io for this next game.
All right.
It's gonna look a lot like Azalea, but I promise.
Oh man, it's gonna look a lot like Azalea. He said.
It's just Dash cosplaying. I swear.
Man.
Trust me, I'm a doctor.
I love it.
Trust me, I know a doctor. That's what I have to say because of Silas.
Oh, was there a blocked message?
Oh, is there something spicy?
Drew, I don't see anything. Bro, I'm scrolling.
Anything that the internet does not want people to see, I want to see.
I mean, I felt that though. Yeah, Drew, I don't even see a message, bro. It's not even holding a message for me. I don't even see a message to throw out, fam.
I guess I should ask, is it a pain to change the hero before I switch to Azalea?
Oh no, I can change that's an easy thing to do. I unblocked it, Drew. It was your idea. You definitely should be the guest. Drew, you want to be here for the hot dog stream? Brother, we got a guest room, man. If you, Drew, you live right down. I was like, Drew, I know you in person. I would actually give you my address if you wanted to come in for the hot dog stream. I was like, no offense.
The fact that this is even a conversation.
Bro, we about to have games and hot dogs. It's going to be wild. Drew, isn't that important? You take that back, Josh. He so is. No one has answered me, and I don't get it. Okay, Annabelle, what question did you ask that I didn't actually answer?
Is it about hot dogs?
Was it what is a Salisbury steak question?
Oh.
Brad said I would drive to test hot dog toppings.
A Salisbury steak. I think it's
Okay.
I think it's a fried steak, right? Like it's like corn wash or like the egg wash, and then you like
So
and fry it, but it's a steak.
here's what I can tell you about Salisbury steak, and you do with this information what you would like.
Prefaced by this is a guy that's only had frozen Salisbury steaks.
Okay, Salisbury steak. You can get a family pack at the grocery store. Zach's already laughing. For like, I mean, I'm talking like feeds a family of 4. Like we're talking like 2 pieces a person. It's like 8 pieces, which I eat in one sitting. But we're not going to get into my eating habits. It's like $5 at the store for a family pack. So, yeah. Again, you do with that information what you will, but I don't think Salisbury steak is healthy, and I don't think it's actually steak. Fab games and hot dogs, I think it sounds great. I'm honestly super excited. Hamburger and gravy, basically, I don't even think it has the like substance of a hamburger. Like, honestly. Zach doesn't answer a lot of things unless you talk about Victor first. Bro, get out of here. Yeah, there's like 6 or 8 steaks in a pack, I'm pretty sure. With some white bread. White bread and salt. All right, listen. Y'all ain't got to twist my arm too hard here. Like, I just like Salisbury steak. It's basically ground hamburger formed into a patty topped with brown gravy. I can tell you it's delicious. Family pack that only feeds one big hungry American. Dude, that is so true, Ash. Especially in my case here.
So you say you enjoy it, but you imagine if what you tasted wasn't made like a year ago?
Huh?
Like you made a fresh one. If you ate a fresh one.
Dude. So honestly,
one,
this whole conversation has
ago.
really, I'm going to look up how to make homemade Salisbury steak, and I'm going to make it one night.
I really don't think it's that hard. It's just like there's a lot going on.
So I've been like experimenting a little bit with like cooking and stuff like around the house a little bit here lately. I mean, and Carly's going to call me out. It's not as much as I would like to say it has been, but okay, let's see. So I think I want to cut death touches in this matchup, or cut 2 death touches and bring an inertia trap against you.
I think so.
Like, I know it only blocks 3, but
I think I'm actually still supposed to play bullseye bracers.
oh, death touch.
This would be a matchup I'd run the new gloves in.
Okay, yeah, because they block 1.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, you could actually get a lot of value out of like just throwing it in front of like a prognosis or something that would like otherwise force a card out of your hand.
Yeah, and it's like a heavy disruption, like
Yeah.
piece with the arrows.
No, that's fair. That makes sense. You should have your LGS host it. I will personally fly to wherever I need to attend. Bro, I did not realize that all I needed to get everyone to come hang out with me was like hot dogs and flesh and blood.
That's so funny.
You don't think it's hamburger because the frozen ones are probably a meat paste? I mean, yeah, you keep saying that, but I don't know what that means.
Hey, listen, meat paste, people love that shit. Everybody's ate McDonald's. People love eating McDonald's.
That's true.
That
I
is
do.
meat paste
I
at its
enjoy
finest.
McDonald's. This is also the first live stream I'm catching while it's actually live. Well, Chris, welcome, man. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you can hang out with us tonight, brother. I hope everybody's having a good time. This has been a little more lax than the normal, like, sweaty flesh and blood gameplay we try to put on Monday nights, but I'm having a great time. So it's shredded meat smushed together and then grilled. I don't even know if it's grilled, Ash. I think they just like you literally
You like fry it in like
a pan.
It's
when it gets to me from the frozen section at Food City, it goes into the microwave, brother. Yeah, Google banquet Salisbury steak is a great thing to do.
Listen, everybody, this is what needs to happen. The next big tournament we're at, where everyone is going to be there, like a Battle Hardened, wherever. Hey, it could be a PQ for any of you that live local. Just bring this guy a banquet Salisbury steak. It doesn't even have to be cold.
Listen,
bring it to him.
Listen,
and we'll take it back with us. Or we may find a microwave right there at the venue to warm it up.
I am always happy. I am always happy to take food suggestions when we go on trips. Now, to be fair, I think everyone in our group is, because most of the food suggestions we get are pretty good from people. Like, we went and tried that Skyline chili that Trent swears by. Now, I'm not going to lie. Trent's a little crazy.
Not your thing? I get it.
It was good. Like, it wasn't bad, but I think Trent honestly made it sound so amazing that I was expecting like something.
Yeah.
I don't like. It was literally like fast food chili.
Yeah.
And if I had went into it with that mindset, I think I'd have been like, yeah, they opened a McDonald's that serves chili. Like, I'd have been like,
heartier palace chili.
Yeah.
On top of spaghetti.
Yeah. I also like, I don't know. It was an interesting experience because like the spaghetti was.
I'm here for that.
Like, it was cool. Also, I learned not to wear white when you go to eat that. I got it like that white like jacket I wear to big events. We had stains all over it. It was terrible.
Also, chat. I got this cool altar of azalea.
Oh, dude.
I guess I'll do it this way.
I was like, yeah, you might be able to see it better that way. I have it set to like focus down here only, unfortunately, because it's
pretty cool. Jom altars.
Yeah, dude. So if you guys don't know Jom, he actually streams on Twitch. I think it's like Jom, like JOM_altars on Twitch, and he like streams him doing these altars and stuff. And he's actually really cool. You guys should check him out. He's a cool.
It's so good from a distance. It doesn't even look painted. It just looks like somebody made a token.
Yeah, no, like it. Yeah,
somebody printed out.
100%. Who is Trent? I don't know him. I am not going to be at Tampa. Are you going to Tampa?
I don't think so. I'm going on vacation with my family the week after. So.
Is Nick going?
I don't know. Maybe.
I know that
I really want to go just for the day, just like go down there and get the stuff.
I mean, so him and I are. I'm going to. No, you're good. I'm going to DC and Columbus, 100%. And I think he's going with me to both of them. And I hope you and Silas get to go too.
Yeah, I think I'll be able to go to both of them.
Depending on who goes and like what kind of space we have, we'll probably extend the invite to like everyone in the Facebook chat. Absolutely. I always like to make sure that everybody on the team has a place first. But was it odd?
It was odd. I'll go first.
All right. We need to see those D-Reacts early. Hey, John? Yeah, he hangs out in Simon's chat, doesn't he?
Yeah, super talented. Very, very, very talented. This is change everything.
Huh? Oh, yeah,
well,
dude.
I mean, the hero is kind of whatever, but the life.
We can. All right, so this normally we got a hero 2. I do have Azalea saved because you play Azalea quite often, but I'm gonna have to like
readjust it.
Yeah. See, I don't even know where the picture went. Oh God. Like, what did it do with the picture? It was doing this to me earlier, and I don't know what's going on. So we're gonna have to do this. Hang on just a second. You guys are gonna have to like look at Zach's lap for just a minute because that's where the thing normally is.
Look at the pretty azalea.
You just hold that right there the whole game, and that can be your azalea. There it is. So now we got to drag it all the way down here to the bottom. You guys are seeing what technical difficulties look like firsthand. Okay, hang on. I have to like get the keyboard for this part. That's not what I wanted. Hope you guys are enjoying this part of the stream as I literally work through technical stuff. I don't know why I keep having to do that. It's very weird. Hero 1 wins. I'm still playing Uzuri. Am I up to 2 now? Did I win that second game?
Yes.
The title's still going to say -IO, so people are going to be confused, but Azalea. I think I spelled that right. All right, here we go. Mayo on cheesesteaks? Ooh, that's interesting. How we feel about mayo on hot dogs? I like mayo on hot dogs. Listen, I will try about anything on hot dog, like other than like dog shit or something, obviously, but like I will try almost any food.
But for 100 gifted subs, I think we could maybe get that dog poop thing going.
I tell you what, if someone gifts 100 gifted subs, I will personally this week have Carly make a hot dog, and I will go to my mom's house and get dog shit and eat it. For 100 gifted, I have no shame. No shame, fam. I just need y'all to know that's where we're at right now.
Hey, September's coming up too, so keep that in mind.
Honestly, man, like when we say stuff like that, my heart drops a little bit because I'm like, what if somebody did? I'm like, what if somebody actually did? I'm like, I would have to like cry myself to sleep tonight.
Then you go. It's okay because then you go viral for eating dog poop. So
I mean, that would be one reason to be viral in the Flesh and Blood community. You said you're going first, right?
Yeah.
Oh, do you have a tunic thing or
tunic? Oh yeah, you're using tunic.
I was like, either one. I mean, they both serve the same purpose. So I'm gonna be honest. Troll just gifted a sub, and I was about to pass the fuck out of this chair right here. I was like, oh my god. Well, when y'all see my YouTube page deleted tomorrow, mind your business. Oh. 150, you say. Listen, Troll, I do appreciate you gifting a sub, brother. I really think you did that for the theatrical value of watching me like nervous, and I gotta tell you, it worked. It absolutely worked. Oh my god. Instead of butter? Ooh, mayo? That's interesting. Instead of butter. $400 for eating dog shit? Dude. Like, $400 would almost be like, that's like over half of the Marvel Command and Conquer I need for my collection. So yeah, I'm Chris said the silent gasp. Bro, I was done for a minute. I was like, this did not just happen to me. I mean, at least we didn't say like 10 or something. We did say something.
We can't be ridiculous.
Yeah, no, it has to be absurd. Like, is this Dom?
No.
Yeah, I'll just block 11.
So I had where I could put it to 13. I just didn't want you to have a T-React and me not have an arsenal.
Yeah, I mean,
I was almost did it just to like put you on.
So you got a persuasive and a bonds, which I think is like really good here. But don't get me wrong. Yeah, if you do that and I have a sink, it feels real bad.
Yeah.
Because basically all you did was tick up tunic. I don't have a codex. Don't worry about it. I love that you can tell when someone picks it up. You're like, when they pick that up their graveyard or whatever, you're always like, yep, you have a codex.
You should just look at it random times. Like times where it would be good and you don't have it, pick up your graveyard or pick up their graveyard and just look.
So no one's ever actively said that they do that to me, but I swear there are times when people pick up their graveyard and I start thinking about what I'm going to get back, and then they pass and I'm like, are you trying to like live rent free in my head right now? And honestly, there might be it is a card game. You have to play poker bluffing at some point.
Oh yeah,
like
it's the same school of thought as like if I have a bolt shot and I have a pump, 2 pumps and a bolt shot, I load, throw the one with 7, hold the card in my hand, even though I could have buffed that.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you're going to block that because you think I have a 1 cost or 0 cost.
Especially if you've already used Death Dealer. Yeah. Like I'm very likely to block that, not 100%.
No blocks.
If people send Carly the money to make one big gifted sub dono, bro, if you all physically came together to donate $400 right now just to watch me talk shit on a hot dog, I would cry. Oh, I mean, I'm like, oh, that's some real love right there. You taking one?
Yeah.
Scale peeler for 1. I feel like
you should use the other one.
I'm sorry. I was like, this is bad.
What is it?
Oh, I don't even have the action card. This is reactions.
Yeah, you should use the other one.
I have reactions and equipment, so I should just use equipment. I think it's just better. If I had the non-attack action one, I would play it into you, but it wasn't in the list.
No blocks.
Yep, take another one, and then leave no witnesses for 4. I'm honestly kind of surprised I've never played this deck before, because it blocks a lot and plays that slower, grindier game that I like to play.
No blocks. Let it die.
I like looking through my graveyard for no reason, just to fuck with my opponent. You are going to let it happen? We got 2 reds.
Yep.
So you take 4, and I get 2 silver.
Oh,
Yeah, they get banished, which is actually very relevant in this matchup.
Very relevant.
And then I'm going to arsenal this and pass to you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who's favored in this matchup.
I think the assassin is just because of the disruption factor.
I mean, that's fair.
And you can take it to a long game, which I don't want to do anyways either.
That's also makes sense. There's probably like a real fatigue element here, like over the course of like fatigue through like attacking you kind of thing. She usually wrecks Azalea.
I promise I'll have more fun than I was having with Dash IO.
I mean, that's fair. I was actually really tempted to pay all of that from 100 subs just to see. And then he said it would probably taste like the Salisbury steak you eat. Damn.
Hey, he's already used to it, chat.
Bro.
He's used to those 1-year-old Salisbury steaks he gets out of the freezer.
Y'all are brutal. Y'all are brutal. Let me enjoy Salisbury steak. 10?
It would have to be the same texture, I would imagine.
Block 6. Reactions.
Yep. Hey, Salisbury steaks are good. They are very good.
Let's leave this on top.
Then I'll move.
Yep. Well, if you have the rain razors there, it feels kind of bad.
Man, if they would give Azalea like an actual reaction,
Oh, yeah.
I think that would be
If your
pretty
pumps
awesome.
were reactions, even like some number of them,
dumb.
I would die. Every time somebody subscribes, my heart is dropping. Sam, let's go. 7 months of Prime, dude. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it, brother. What's up, dude? Sam, dude, my man's got my back. Salisbury steaks are lit. Absolutely. Are you coming to Battle Hardened DC? Yes, I'm locked in for DC and I'm locked in for Columbus. Are you going to DC? Tuna goes to 2. I will throw Hurl for 3 and not pay. This is the part of the game that scares me.
You think I'll have more fun playing Dash IO than Trent was on Rhinar? Oh, against Victor? Yeah.
Oh, dude, I don't know if you watched that the other night.
I have not.
I went 9-0 against Trent.
Victor and Rhinar?
Yeah, I was playing Victor and he was playing Rhinar. Now, a couple times, I literally just like, oh, look.
Yeah.
And it was there. And then there was a couple times that Trent, I mean, like played blood, like waited, blocked, played Blood Rush on a turn when I like threw a Crush the Week or something, and then just like drew garbage. Happened multiple times throughout the night.
Feels good.
Yeah, it was, all things came up me the other night on that stream. It was, I genuinely, we got to a point like where he probably could have won the game if he like rolled it well, and he rolled. So I was out and rolled a 1, and I was like, damn.
Tough.
Yeah, it was tough. I'm gonna arsenal this and pass.
All right, we get to look at the top of our deck this one turn.
Yeah, I not having the disruption there was.
Priced into it. Azalea.
Okay.
No Crow's Nest trigger. Read.
Yes.
Leave that on top.
Subscriber noises today. Couldn't imagine having to live with this kind of anxiety. I have never been so worried about people subscribing or becoming members to the channel. I won't lie to you. Because when I said something like that, I kind of thought to myself, you know what? There's probably one person who silently watches me that just has money. And he's like, you know what? This is worth $400 to me.
I'll be honest, I can't believe you went with it.
I
didn't think you would go with it.
Brother, I would have too. Y'all have seen my ass in here on Thursday cooking up a hot dog, bro. Like, it'd have been terrible. Is this dominated?
Yes. I don't have my special thing with me.
Yeah, I should probably block with this first. Block 3. Take 3?
Yep. Pitch for Death Dealer, which breaks the chain.
To beat aggro Victor. I still have not lost to a Victor since then, and watching it back, a few games were so close, and I caught like 1 or 2 misplays. I mean, that happens, like things you don't catch in the moment, but you see when you come back and watch stuff later.
draw. That's why it's good to watch your recorded games, I think.
100%. I'm a big proponent of watching recorded games.
7 going.
Block 7. If you could call my name, I don't know the rest of the words.
Extra card.
Go. You love
Put
to
this in.
see it.
Yo, Ash, what's going on, dude? Thank you for that sub, man. I was like, I've seen you in the chat a few times, man, but I appreciate you subbing on YouTube, brother. All this Salisbury steak hot dog talk has made me hungry. Yeah, brother, that's one thing you can count on in this channel. It's like we like to talk about food around here. Oh yeah, you have actual tokens now that you have the Azalea deck out. Yeah, I'm just gonna take 4 here.
Comes back to hand. Ponder.
Tunic goes to 3. I'm going to use Tunic for a resource, and I'm going to throw Death Touch for 5 because of the Frailty token here. Hot dog toppings are a trap? Bro, what? Everybody loves hot dog toppings. One day I will donate $400 and remind you, maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but someday I will not remember this conversation when that comes up.
Block 6.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
I mean, that's just pretty good.
There's a Riptide deck that runs 3 Death Touches, and I want to make it happen. Oh, that's cool.
That is pretty cool.
Is the Battle Hardened in DC open to the public? Yes, Ashley, it is. It's open to anybody who wants to play. Battle Hardens, Callings, ProQuest,
Yeah.
RTNs,
skirmishes,
anything else below that is open to the public. The only tournaments that you have to have for
Let's freaking go.
Invite.
you have to have invite for the Pro Tour,
Nationals.
Worlds, and Nationals.
Yep.
Everything else is open.
And the realm thing.
Realm thing at the end of the year, the big realm like invitational style thing at the end of the year is also invite only. Correct. God, what are we clipping? Jesus. I'm going to favorite this stream to send it to you when I do.
Tunic.
Also, Christian, let's go. Thank you for that sub on YouTube, brother. Appreciate you being here and hanging out, man. Appreciate that sub, dude. Jesus. This is not dominated, correct?
No.
I mean, we can block 12 here. The Codex is the problem here, though. Block 3 reactions.
No.
Inertia trap.
Yep.
So give you an inertia, which doesn't matter because you're just going to inertia and then ponder. Yep. I always I'm like, haha, I got you, but it doesn't matter with the ponder. Take 5 here.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anyway, it's 2 a.m. here. All right, good night. Thanks for hanging out, Annabelle.
So you will get inertia in a second.
Yep.
I will inertia ponder.
Yep. I mean, Riptide's a cool deck. Like, I'm not like,
Very.
I'm not ripping on Riptide. I mean, it's a cool deck. It's a fun deck. I don't know. Like, Ranger is not one of my favorite classes in the game as a whole, which I know is a very unpopular opinion.
Ooh, this man.
Yeah, exactly. To people like Zach, but I'm not a big fan of Ranger, honestly. Chris is a based individual. Do you know Chris, Drew? If not, that's like very aggressive. Okay. Bonds of Agony.
I guess I could draw a hand. Hey, if I don't draw a hand, that means I can't take anything.
I mean, I guess that's true. I can use reactions to death. And
Well, I think I'm gonna block. Two cards.
I have one card and one in Arsenal, yeah.
And the card in Arsenal you put there, you didn't get affected by Codex. So
You can call my name. I do not know him, but he plays Riptide, so we're cool. I mean, listen. Decks that don't block well is aggro's downfall. I mean, Riptide blocks well, I feel like. But yeah, you're right. Ever since I've stopped playing Fine and started playing Guardian, I hate decks that don't block. Like, I have like learned that like blocking is the key to everything. I know you're not about to no block this shit.
no block. Do it. Because when you see my hand, you're going to take one card because it's more value for you, but I can still do anything I want. What I want to do if you take that one card.
Okay, hang on. I think I can still do everything I want to. I got to read Uzuri.
That
I
counts as a reaction.
watched Shoma do this. If it does not meet the requirements, this stays out, correct?
What do you mean? Like if you
I have a shred in my hand.
like
You not
that,
blocking really sucks here.
Yeah, you
Banish a card from your hand face down. Turn the banished card this way face up. If it's an attack action card with cost 2 or less, put the attacking card with stealth from the active chain in the bottom of the deck on its owner's deck, and then put the banished card. Okay.
So it just stays.
So you say no blocks.
Yep.
Activate Uzuri.
Yep.
I banish this card face down.
And
It gets placed. The shred gets flipped face up. Activate Flick Knives.
Yep.
Flick Spiders Bite at you.
Yep. One more reaction.
You take one, and then use Black Tech Whisperers to give go again. This jumps up to 4.
Finish.
4 go again. I don't think it's the top of your card.
My hand for sure. Oh, you get
When
to
this
search.
hits, look at their hand and choose a card. Search their hand, deck, and graveyard, and banish up to 3 of those cards with the same name. I mean, God, taking 2 of those from your hand is really tempting.
I assume that's what you're going to do. Just
I also like premeditate, just like it just depends on whether you arsenaled an arrow or not. I think we're just supposed to take both of these.
And then the other one.
Yeah, and the other one comes out of your deck. And I normally, if we were playing at a tournament, I would look through your deck, but I know the list you're on, so. Loved Azalea from the beginning, even though she was pretty bad back then. I mean, yeah, she was pretty rough back in the day, but she got a lot of help in like Outsiders and Dynasty.
Yeah.
Well, Tyler, is that his name? The Azalea guy from our locals, Tyler, he's like friends with Mason and them, right? He's a cop, right? I think.
Man, why'd you have to ask me? I knew it. Derek.
Tyler is the guy's always got the beats on.
Yep.
Yeah.
He plays Uzuri
Derek has been a Azalea stan for
from
like
the beginning.
since I started playing this game when Azalea was like dog water. Yeah. I didn't know what Red in the Ledger did until he played it against me one night.
Turns out that card's good.
I've been organizing my collection, and now I got to stop and warm up some hot dogs. Bro, I love how invested everybody is in the hot dog stuff, man. All right, so we take all of those. You have a pre-med and a codex of blood rot.
From that?
I do not. It's just the value of like being able to do this. I'm going to close the combat chain. This does have go again. I'm going to play codex.
Seems good.
So I get a ponder, and you get a frailty. I still have 2 frailties, but
through your deck for?
I have no idea.
Codex isn't that good.
I am cheating my ass off. Apparently, I just think that Assassin gets to do like literally anything they want. I guess I'll get to leave no witnesses here. I don't have any resources throw.
This doesn't matter.
I'm going to come in for 2 since I have double frailty, which feels really bad. But I think this play is better than losing both of my cards. I would have lost the shred and the codex here. Yeah, and then at the end of the turn, let the inertia pop, then ponder. Arsenal that. I think that's fine.
Tunic. Skullbone. Bottom that.
Loved Lexi as well.
5.
Was really hoping for a new Elemental Ranger. I definitely was cheating right there, bro. I mean, I agree. Removing 3 premeditates from his deck would have actually have been cracked, in my opinion.
It would have been, but also you're getting the stuff out of my hand.
I like taking the 2 things from your hand. I mean, because this made, and I know that the next card is going to force you to decide if you want to give me a card or not.
Yeah.
And that has to be an arrow for you to have a turn. So, like, if you just lose a card from the top of your deck and the arrow in your arsenal there.
So, but the same thing happens. Getting rid of the pre-meds is good, but the same thing happens on my turn either way.
Yeah.
This time.
Yeah.
And these are 3 blocks. The way I look at it as well.
Reactions.
Listen, Dash.io just looks different. It's 2024. You can't tell Dash.io what they're allowed to look like.
Yeah,
they're allowed to look like Azalea for a game or 2 and then switch back to Dash.io.
There's no judging here.
You're allowed to do whatever you want to do.
I never marked you down for the 4 last turn.
That's fine.
Block 3.
Yep.
Let's bottom this. I think we're just trying to dig for reactions the entire game.
Yeah.
Like anytime I can, I just want to dig for a defense reaction here. Tunic goes to 2.
So
Persuasive Prognosis for 1.
How this feels from this end of the table, I think Uzuri's way harder to play against than for Azalea.
I think that makes a lot of sense. This gives me a lot of utility. Like my
shitting and getting out there.
Jesus, dude, somebody's on it. Oh, there's dirt bikes out there too. You just like a slew of cars and dirt bikes just went past my house. I don't know what's going on out there. I don't know if you guys can even hear that or not, but
oh, don't worry. I'm sure somebody's already called the police.
I have no doubt. And where we live, yeah,
100%.
100%. Brother, let me tell you, our neighbors, our HOA, they're on it all the time. God, I hate our HOA.
Just Persuasive Prognosis. It couldn't be an Arsenal Disruption card, could it?
Oh, shoot.
You have 2 cards or 3?
Where? There it is.
I mean, you can get rid of that. You don't need that.
I'm supposed to have that. I'm not bad, remember? And I am, but don't worry about it. Ashley was going to subscribe to give you a scary notification, only to find out that I had already subbed on her account and put it on mute so she wouldn't see. Trent, that's like the most homie thing I've ever heard in my life,
that's
bro.
Hilarious.
Dude, that's amazing. Dude, that is hilarious, fam.
Oh, man.
Oh. No, I don't call the police on something like that. The joke is that I live.
Someone does.
I live with a bunch of like our neighbors in our HOA are like just a bunch of like Karens. Like they're old and like, you know, I honestly, not to be disrespectful, they just have nothing else to do. Like that's just who they are. They just have nothing else to do. So no, absolutely not. I am a big proponent of fast cars and motorcycles, to be honest. But
surgical.
No, it's a shakedown. It's also hand disruption, but so this goes to the bottom. Take 3.
Mm-hmm.
I will name red. Oh.
Yeah.
Sag.
Well, the only reason I kept that, I was like, no way he's naming yellow.
Bro, if I named yellow
at the top, it's going yellow.
Dude, I would have if I'd been you and you had named yellow, I'd have been like, you were looking at the cameras. No shot. 0%. I guess it's inertia. Take aim will let you opt here if you want to, right?
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, take the take aim. I can play around inertia. And then arsenal this and pass. Especially considering I know you have inertia and codex, it gives me the ability to play around it pretty aggressively here, I feel like. I'm just going to pass to you after that.
Tunic.
Get that out of here. Do you want me to fight the HOA for you? Listen, I'm always down to have somebody fight the HOA. Listen, I don't get along with my HOA at all. Honestly, like I make a lot of jokes, but I really don't like our HOA. They're very condescending, and I'm not a fan at all.
Opt.
Yep. Oh, I guess Codex lets you opt no matter what, so it's always better to take the inertia. Well, I guess you can dominate.
I get 2 chances to opt.
You can potentially dominate though, if I don't take the take aim, and I think that's better for me than this.
Because if I see this card on top whenever I opt first time, I put it on bottom and
Right.
I have another chance.
Yeah. No, it's fair. You should make me mod just so I can say whatever unhinged thought I have at any given time. Bro, Drew, making someone a mod just so that they can say unhinged thoughts when they want is like, I don't know, we're like, that's like real power creep right there, bro. Like
What are mods for?
I mean, Carly's like the only mod on YouTube, I'm pretty sure. Ashley is a monster at fighting red tape businesses. She said it's on site. Don't worry. What's an HOA? Yes. Here we go. The HOA stands for Homeowners Association. If you live in a neighborhood that deems it worthy of having an HOA, they get to literally dictate what you can and cannot put in your yard. They get to dictate when you can put up Christmas lights for the year. If I don't know if you guys if you celebrate Christmas in your country, but just stupid shit like that. And it's dumb, dude. Like, so we have trash. Like, we don't have a dumpster. Or like we live in the city, we don't have a garbage bin or a dumpster. So we have to put our trash out on Tuesday morning, Thursday morning, and Saturday morning, and they come by and take it. It's really weird. But like if you put it out on Monday night, they get very upset. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Why are HOAs a thing? They don't exist where I live. They shouldn't be a thing, Liam. Let's just be honest.
Capitalism.
Yeah, I mean, it's the truth. They want money from it.
That's why I live in the country with a barn, no HOA.
I mean, you've got it figured out, brother. This is not Dominator, right? You just got this back off Codex.
Yeah. See, I have to mow my yard.
Oh, wrong card. Actually, this doesn't matter against you. I just put in the wrong thing against you. Oh, I had this in when you were playing Dashio.
Take it out and draw a card.
No, it's fine. Leave that on top. Now I got to find a way to draw to it. Block 7?
Yep.
Ponder. A bunch of old people who have nothing better to do with their time. That's very true.
Exactly what it is.
Yeah, it's literally just another form of government, bro. Like, actually, it's terrible. A way for people to feel important? Yeah.
That's even better statement.
It's so accurate, dude. Like, two Dominite.
Yeah.
HOAs are just there to train you to not punch elderly people, bro. Oh man, I love these answers. Activate Uzuri. Put in the weakest link.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it can be good.
I mean, if you have a Rain Razors here, doesn't matter. I don't have anything to. I can't give this go again. Oh wow. I mean, this took a card from your hand, which is worth.
Discard?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Taking a card from your hand is a relevant part there.
Oh, yeah. Especially a resource card.
Yeah. What was the rest of your hand?
It was Premeditate, Read the God's Path, Infecting Shot.
Okay. What is this hand, brother?
Tunic, Skullbone.
Tell you what this hand doesn't do. Block. Just kidding. Every hand in Uzuri blocks. In the USA, you can lay out on a lawn chair eating Salisbury steak and putting trash out on Monday night. Oh man, Troll like just trying to live my dream over there.
Tunic, Death Dealer. Pre-med. Read the glide path.
Bro, I would love to put pig flamingos in our HOA president's yard. Just when we created nursing homes. Jesus. That's dark but true.
9, 13 dominate.
Jesus. Good God. Is that a card name?
Yep. Oh, no wonder this doesn't have 13.
Yeah, no, I don't have the... Those are yours.
They are mine.
This is for 13. Create your own 13. Joe never got back to me on like making the custom ones for me, the like 35mm ones that I want.
Oh, yeah?
And I never heard from him. Of course, I haven't seen him in 2 weeks, so...
Yeah.
No blocks. We ain't covering this up. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
This goes back to hand.
Yeah. I get a pox token, you get a ponder.
Activate Bullseye Bracers.
Yep.
Load this. Shoot. 5 go again.
Block 7.
Ponder.
Yep.
Arsenal.
Okay. Tunic goes to 3. It's a weird hand. I hate old rich people. I mean, same. I know it doesn't depict the whole American nation, but damn, do I see a lot of people online writing on their freedom of speech just to talk shit and insult others how they please. I mean, Ash, just very honest. And like, honestly, people interpret freedom of speech to what's convenient for them. So like one of my biggest problems with people who like go around screaming about that, in my opinion, is like it's just about what's convenient for you. And I hate that, man. I hate the way a lot of people think.
This is the crazy part. Anybody, anywhere, not just in America, you can do whatever you want. There just may be repercussions.
I mean,
you could literally walk out there right now on the road if you wanted to.
Yeah.
We just don't because,
I might get hit by a freaking car. Yeah.
You can say anything you want to anybody, anytime, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You just,
You can.
Something may happen after that.
Yeah. You say the wrong thing about the wrong person, and that's when something changes for you. Mark said, I love old rich people. They pay me lots of money to fix their air conditioning. Bro, let's go. Yeah, freedom of my speech is accurate. Like, very, yeah. Fucking 6.
Yep.
Play Shred. Play Black Tech.
Mm-hmm.
So take 1. And then your Arsenal, which is a red, and then the top of your deck is a yellow. So I get
silver.
1 silver. I'm going to close the chain with Go again. Play Codex.
Mm-hmm.
You get a Frailty, I get a Ponder. And we've already got your Arsenal, which makes me think it's just supposed to be Death Touch. Technically, I could just get another Leave No Witnesses here.
You're supposed to get Leave No Witnesses.
I was like, if I just get Leave No Witnesses back, it just forces you into this like really weird spot.
I guess this is in there.
Yeah, all your stuff is in there. So, I don't know.
Well, you're getting Leave No Witnesses, so I'll probably get something that's not going to
Yeah, because I have to pick before you pick, so...
But
You
it
would
has to
hate
be
where
a
I
texture
live. The
card.
whole southwest of Florida is old rich people. It's because all the people moved to Florida to retire. Like, the same here, though, honestly. The population increase in where we live in Tennessee is, like, outrageous compared to, like, what it's been over the last, like, 20 years. But the population increase over the last 5 years has been to the moon because
Yeah.
people are moving here to retire. And then 4.
Take 4.
Yep.
You get 1 silver.
3, 4. So I go back to 2 silver. And then I'm going to ponder before the pox token. Take 2. Arsenal this. And then you have a frailty.
Tunic.
Yep. I mean, yeah, these are cards I'm allowed to play, I suppose. Best thing about old rich people is they pay you to do stuff and will die before the warranty's up. Oh my god, that's so dark. That's so dark. I was not ready for that. Dang. Oh. He can't discard from Codex?
Oh, did I not discard?
You pretty sure you did. I don't understand what you mean by he can't discard, Jody.
Did I not discard?
I thought you did. Could be wrong. Hang on, I'm gonna focus the camera because it feels like it's like
I maybe didn't. I blocked with these 2, right?
you blocked with those 2.
Yeah, so I didn't. So I'll discard this and have this in my hand.
Okay.
And then, so this won't matter. This will be wherever, somewhere down in there.
Okay.
An hour. So I think I still do this. Because it gives me a ponder, gives you a blood rod.
I mean that's fair.
And I just pass ponder.
Yep. So at the beginning of my turn, destroy these to get my black text back. I'm gonna pitch 2 Justinix to play Scale Peeler for 1. I draw those Justinix together all the time, dude. Like every game it's felt like. Oh, he didn't discard? Oh, he didn't discard. I read that wrong. Sorry about that. Okay, thanks for pointing that out. Yeah, we got that fixed. I appreciate you pointing that out. I mean, yeah, the presidency like age range is like sad, honestly, to me.
Nope.
Yep. You take 1. Infect for 3.
So did you flick knives?
The spiders bite at you.
You had the option to flick knives this one?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you flick knives that one?
Because I wanted to throw a 6 at you.
Okay.
And I knew that it would. You blocked with 2 cards from hand, and you only blocked 4.
Okay, makes sense.
I mean, maybe I'm supposed to keep the spider's bite there. Like the value that I'm going to get from that 1 turn is made up over the value that I'm going to get over the rest of the game. With spider's bite, I'm probably just supposed to keep the spider's bite, to be honest, because now this like
I don't care about that.
Yeah, I was like, you just like you pretty much never care about that.
Block 3 make you use it.
Yeah, Uzuri. And I'm gonna put in the weakest link.
Damn, that's twice.
I was like, which is so like it shouldn't even be happening. Arsenal.
I'll take 3.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna take 2. Go down to 11 from the pox, and then pass back to you.
Tunic to 2, Skull.
We're about to go 3 wide, chat. We don't do that. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on what Zach does. Oh. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Zach's got 19 cards.
I think you got me by 5 or 6 at least.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I was going to say like 24 to 25-ish, somewhere in that ballpark. Yeah, so I'm up 6 cards right now. And this is for 8.
Can't believe I haven't seen a red in the letter this whole game.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, I won't think.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm just supposed to keep that. That was for 8, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm like the last 2 turns, Spider's Bite would have been like immediate, like it just immensely better.
Oh yeah.
So I definitely think it was a mistake.
No block.
Take 1.
Yep. It puts like no pressure on me.
Yeah. 3.
Yeah, no block.
Yeah, taking the Rain Razors twice off of a card that shouldn't even be in the deck has been outrageously like high variance for me. And then leave no witnesses for 4. If I had a nickel for every time the weakest link stole my Rainrakers, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't much, but it's crazy that it happened twice, right? Dude, I love that TikTok audio to the scale peeler.
Oh yeah,
it actually matters here.
It actually does matter. Well, not really. I still just take 1 and lose my top of my deck.
Yep. And I get a silver. It was red. And then I'm gonna pass back to you.
Tunic. Death Dealer.
Yep.
Load here. 1 floating. Draw. Um. 9.
I'm gonna block 9.
That's your reaction to win on. That's your reaction to win on.
I actually kept an attack action here. I debated keeping the Justinic to Arsenal just to like try and get you with it out of nowhere, but I'm gonna Arsenal and pass back to you. Well, this is a hand to draw. Does things, I suppose.
Hold on.
Yeah, actually, adding that it happened in the same game does make it like even worse.
Zelia.
Blocking leave no witnesses with 1 card could put Azalea back into the game. So that's fair, Keshkar. That makes sense.
Play the pre-med.
Yep.
I'm going to be dominated. Read.
Yep.
Leave it on top.
Okay.
Death Dealer. Ode. Draw.
That's pretty good. Jesus. Is that 15?
15.
Okay. So if I block 10, I go to 6, and then you get to see the card in my hand.
For some reason, I like that better.
Block 5. Let's crown. I think I've saved my equipment for a pretty decent amount of time. We should probably use it now. Inertia trap. Not that it matters. Well,
I don't have a ponder yet, technically.
yeah. I mean, you would, but you're going to. So it's what? We're blocking 8 right now. Take 3.
We get a ponder.
I have a surgical and an isolate.
Ponder. Or inertia ponder. You get a frailty.
Yep.
Ponder.
Yep. Isolate for 1 dominate. Was there any on hits besides the frailty? The ponder.
Yeah.
7 means we almost there. Means we almost there.
I think I might be supposed to do this. And then like either put you on your last knife or just not hitting if with the switch.
Yeah. I'm probably just supposed to arsenal this. If I'm not going to hit, I don't think there's a reason to do it.
Well, you could flick knives there and then switch and it would hit.
No, you've already blocked.
It doesn't take the current blocking equipment.
No,
down.
you have to do it beforehand. That's why hurl is so good. You get to block, right? So like you block with a card and you block here. Yeah, it does not like retroactively take away. And if it does, then Talashar's 15 kind of messed up.
I thought that's how it worked. Like as a reaction, you flick this. So the attack hasn't resolved yet. You flick that, and then my tunic would block 1 less because it's considered to have hit.
So the way that people get people with that, this hits, but it only checks things after it. You'll notice it says the next time they defend. You've already defended with it.
Gotcha.
So like if I have the reaction one, right, and you play a sink below, I can respond, activate this, and throw it at you and make your sink be 3.
Okay.
So that's where like that interaction comes into play.
I thought that thing was way better than it was.
Yeah. I mean, it is really good, but it's not as broken as works on defense reactions in response. Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Cool.
Is the only one that can do that because yeah, you do it in response to the Z react. Yeah, you guys absolutely get it. 100%. Chat continues to be undefeated.
Play this. Also play that. Load.
Yep. You got a Pox token. You got a Ponder. I'm at 8. Chat is always right? I don't know about that. That's a bold statement.
Dominate.
So take 4, go to 4, take 2. No blocks.
No reaction.
It is dominate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's sync this one. I think that's the correct thing to do. Yes. Never didn't have it, boys. You love to see it.
Moved into Ponder.
I take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have a frailty.
Yep.
He said it's definitely not when Josh is in the chat. Damn. Dude, I love this like Trent and Josh like beef y'all got going on that doesn't exist for real. Y'all are killing my ass, dude. All right. They don't kill you because you have crossbone here,
Got
but
7 cards left.
crossbone keeps you alive, but or cross wrap. I don't know why I keep calling it crossbone. Actually, no, it doesn't. I lied. You're dead to the flick knives.
Yeah, I can see it if I block like that.
So you block 4. I activate Uzuri. Put this in. As a reaction, flick this, put you to 2, and then you take 2.
Nope.
Yeah. And then if that wasn't enough, I was going to give it go again and throw surgical at you from Arsenal.
Listen, no one wanted to have fun in the aggro meta, so some a-hole decided everybody should start playing assassin.
And here we are.
And here we are.
And here we are.
Y'all couldn't just be happy with Zen doing 50 damage on a few turns to people
Dude.
and be happy?
Listen, I'm telling you, man, like, I know it's an unpopular opinion, but as a Victor player, I just hope to play against Zen every round. Even if it's not as favored as it used to be, like, I still enjoy the matchup.
Yeah. I mean, you should.
Yeah, like, this is one of those instances where Drew is right. Whoops, where Trent is right, type too fast. Oh, yeah, red hit. I can't play surgical. So never mind. There was no follow-up after that. So that had to be, it didn't have to be lethal, but I was going to get a card out of your hand. Because I was going to name red from the shakedown. And I assumed you had a red card there.
Yeah.
Oh, did that game really take that long?
Yeah, that's a grind game.
Brother.
Azalea Uzuri is ridiculous.
I did not realize that I had to, like, try and run you out of cards right there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have time for one more?
Yeah. I don't have to work tomorrow. I'm just chilling.
Oh, I gotta go to work tomorrow.
The only thing I gotta do is go home and eat a little something.
I'm about to walk 10 feet and eat in there after we play the last one. I've still got... Where am I at right now? I'm at 1760 for the day. I got 240 calories to go.
Nice.
240 calories to go tonight.
How's the NCAA journey going? Or college football 25 journey?
Brother. Man, let me tell you, when I was growing up, dude, I played college football and I would shit on people, dude. Like, we played online dynasties. Like, I rickrolled people. I was so good at college football back in the day, dude. I'm playing on not even the hardest difficulty. I'm playing on All-American. It's like second from the top. And my computer's handing me my ass. Like, dude.
I've heard Heisman's tough, but
one of my buddies is playing in an online dynasty and Heisman, like on Heisman, and he's 0-3. Playing the computer. He hasn't even played a person yet. And I just like where's the line of fun and misery at? Because like I feel like we're venturing. We're getting close. So I'll go first. Yep. I actually made it to the national championship in this last season, but I lost. So
Who's your team?
I'm North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, always, man. UNC represent. Always been a UNC fan.
Do we need to go to that game in Charlotte?
What game?
UNC Tennessee.
We should. When is it?
0.
Is it this year?
Yeah. I think it's the first. It's the opening game of college football.
Do you know who loves football and like tailgating?
Charlie.
Carly loves it.
Yeah, it's at Panther Panther Stadium. I think in Charlotte.
Kaylee like doing stuff like that?
Dude, Tennessee games all the time.
But Nick's down for something like that, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Don't tell me. So. Don't tell me.
Stacey.
I just
Oh, sorry.
The words "don't tell me" just came out of my mouth. Yes. Oh man, yes, her.
I haven't seen Stacey in a while.
Oh, actual football. I've been playing the new NCAA game. Still waiting on confirmation for the hot dog stream. Listen, I'm gonna work out with Carly if we're gonna have a hot dog eating stream or not.
On Twitch or other platforms, because hot dog stream can mean many different things.
You might have to pay for some behind the scenes action there.
100 gifted. You want that turd? There's another reward on another stream,
brother. Oh God. Surgical for 4. I have no idea if throwing something at you is correct on turn 0.
Block 6.
Shred.
Yep.
That's the only reason I did it.
I'm assuming you're going to take that one.
I'm going to take the red, and then we're going to hope we hit a blue off the top of the deck to get a silver.
No.
Dang. All right. I was like, man, if we hit knock to death whistle. So we get a red out of your deck, which is pretty good, and we get
There's
the
only
Arsenal.
3 of them, so if you hit one of the 3, you lose. Which I guess there's only 3 Rain Razors too. So
And we're 2 for 2 on that so far tonight. So
almost pulled a Nathaniel and Arsenal. Can't do that on your turn.
I almost pulled a Nathaniel. I'm brutal over here. Oh, Zach's OnlyFans is solo only. Carly said not if when. Carly's the boss. Carly is the boss, brother. Like I don't run from that. Carly is in charge.
Tunic, Reed, Opt. That's the bottom.
Well, I'm out here getting time to go grind Path of Exile. Chris, thanks for hanging out, man. Hope you have a good night, brother.
Fish of Death Dealer moved in.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, I drew all 9 attacks.
I'm sorry, brother.
That's all right.
Dude. People come over here and have the worst luck against me. I swear to God, it's not like I'm not paying people to come lose to me to make me look better, Chad. I swear to God. Wait till you get married. It's always that way. She's always the boss. We're getting married soon, man. I'm excited. It's right around the corner. Okay, how do we do this correctly?
You just Arsenal pass. Let me have a turn. Everybody has fun. You take your Leave No Witnesses out. Or not Leave No Witnesses, but
The weakest link?
yeah.
No, there's one in my hand right now. It's making my hand really awkward. You're getting some retribution for me having this card in my deck right now. So throw the Spider's Bite.
Roll this up.
I mean, there's not really a great play with this hand. This hand's like really awkward. So I guess technically we could do this and not Arsenal, because I really don't want to Arsenal the weakest link here. So let's throw Spider's Bite for 1. I think that's a good place to start. I would almost bet money that your viewers would make that stream 100% free for you to do. The hot dog stream, I believe that. That's probably the most excitement I've ever heard about a stream that I've ever thought about putting together was the hot dog stream. Scale Peeler for 1.
No block.
Also, don't think I'm supposed to Arsenal Shred ever.
Yeah, I could get stuck if I don't block for a while.
Like Michael Paul arsenaled against me one night, and this is not a shot at him, but like he arsenaled it one night, and like it sat there for 6 turns because I kept drawing aggro Victor hands, and we just kept racing back and forth.
Yep.
Infect for 3, and Scale Peeler is active. Could you not call it the hot dog stream, bro? What would we? What? I'm open to suggestions. I thought the hot dog stream would be pretty funny. And you never know. Zach may have a point. People may wander in from other parts of Twitch and YouTube to hang out.
It's all about the curb appeal.
You never know. Like, clickbait.
No blocks.
Yeah. Uzuri?
Yep.
It is a Death Touch.
That's what I thought it was going to be.
I mean, it could have been a lot worse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep. I think you're always supposed to pick Frailty.
Probably. I'm debating.
Or Inertia.
I think I'm supposed to pick Inertia here to take you off of your arsenal. The only problem is if you have like a pre-med or something, it like kind of negates it. I'm gonna go with Inertia in the dark, and we're gonna see what happens. We can see if that was a correct decision here in just a little bit or not, because I'm curious.
Skullbone.
Hot dogs and Fab, 11 out of 10. I mean, hot dog stream better or worse than eat Oldham deck stream? I remember when that was a thing. We talked about that being the 1,000 subscriber special. Me eating my Oldham deck.
Which is also a fun thing to do.
I refuse to eat Crown of Seeds. It's worth too much. It was worth too much money.
Leave it on top. Play out the Blood Rot. Death Dealer.
Yeah.
Load. Draw. 7 go again.
So you have used Death Dealer, which means this is a relevant on-hit effect here. I think I'm supposed to block 7 here.
Brain Razors.
Damn. Where's the weakest link when you need it? Take 2. And I get a pox.
Reload doesn't matter. All codex.
Okay.
Tokens. I'll get out this again. You get a pox from the hit.
I guess I'm going to get a Death Touch.
Shoot this for 6.
Discard the Isolate. And then, yeah, I'm going to take 6. I don't know if that's correct or not.
Ponder.
I've heard that a foil CNC is the best hot dog topping there is. You should try it and let me know. Brother.
Hey. Could be. I mean, you
There-
don't know until you try.
I don't think there's a number of gifted subs that would talk me into eating that foil CNC. Well, actually, how much is the foil CNC worth?
I mean, I would just get
Tell you
your
what.
playset number and then eat one and buy a playset.
And then buy another playset? Yeah, I would literally like eat a foil CNC on stream for 100 gifted. That's not a joke. That would be enough money for me to replace that CNC. That's like the
For 200 gifted, he would catch it in its exit and piece it back together and immortalize it in a snap case.
Used to. My God, it just keeps getting so out of hand, bro. I swear. You don't have to eat the money cards. Just foil the non-foils Autumn's Touch and tell them if they taste different. I'm down for that too.
No blocks here.
No reactions.
Pick
1,
5.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Want me to have a pox or a for LT or inertia? The world is your oyster.
Let's try Inertia again. I'm going to stick with it and see how bad it feels this game because I'm going to take 2. I'm already 0 for 1 on that feeling good. So we're going to see.
I mean, to be fair though, like I don't think I just play differently if you get whatever token you give me.
Yeah,
Like if I have a ponder generator, I force it to like always have an arsenal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tunic.
Which means I'm probably better off just to give you a pox because the odds of you being able to pay for it are very slim.
Yeah, and like with pox and inertia, you're at least getting 2 value-ish.
Right. Yep.
Bottom that garbage.
Trent told me an alpha tunic tastes better, but I need a second opinion.
I mean,
Dude, you guys are living on the edge. I want to know where Trent's getting the money to tell you what alpha tunics taste like.
Arsenal that, or not Arsenal, play that from Arsenal. I will.
$30 and you're 28. You just like it. You don't even have to chew it, bro. Phrasing, like pause.
Death Dealer. Load here.
Yep.
Draw. Six. No dominate.
Block 6. Yep. Here goes another motorcycle. I heard it from Drew, actually, Mr. Big Bugs. It's probably from all the Skyline chili.
just kind of feels bad.
Whew.
Five.
Only on it is red, right?
Yes.
Take 3.
Codex.
Yep.
Ponder. Uh, 5.
I'll take 2.
Yep.
I think just blocking out there is like
There's
probably just the
water.
correct play. To give you back your token, and then I'll just pass back to you on my turn. Some of these hands are interesting.
Skullbone.
That was very fast. Terrifying. Oh yeah, the red was for 6
Oh yeah, it was for 6.
because of the bullseye bracers there. Yep. Thank you. Appreciate you pointing that out, Ash.
Play that.
Okay.
Death Dealer.
Yep.
Remorse. Well, probably just better because I already have the arsenal.
With the release the tension on effect out there. That makes sense.
Just fire it.
For 8?
Yep.
Block 5. Favor scene. Yeah, that's bottom that. Take 1.
Yep. Ox.
Yep. Bro, I can't help it. Dude, it's after 10 o'clock. I'm tired.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's 10:06.
Jesus.
Dude, when you start playing cards, man, like I swear to God, the time flies by when we're playing games, dude. Tunic to 2, and we'll throw Leave No Witnesses for 4. This is probably my favorite card to throw at people.
It's so good.
Like, I just like throwing that card at people. And there's nothing wrong with being tired, Drew. Miss me with that. Did you say you missed a stream the other night because you fell asleep at like 8 o'clock? Don't come at me with that. Don't bring the hostility in here.
Watch it.
Yep. I take 2 from the pox. Pass to you.
Skullbone. Zelia.
Go.
Play this. Pitch. Death Dealer. Load. Draw. Tunic 2 to get the second resource. 9. No dominant. Yep.
No sync. I think we're just supposed to block that out when I'm down 7 life. Putting down the middle class, bro. That's the most propaganda shit I've ever seen here. It's 4 o'clock in the morning there, Ash, dude. That is wild. Bro, I have been asleep one time at 4 o'clock in the morning, or I've been awake one time at 4 o'clock in the morning in the last like 5 years of my life, probably.
It's honestly kind of cool.
It is fun. There's something like very nice actually about being up in the middle of the night, in my opinion.
Like when I go to work, sometimes like no one's out.
Oh yeah,
especially on Saturdays.
It's super nice.
Either if I see people out on Saturdays when I go to work, they're coming home.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because what, you leave at like what, 5 o'clock, 5:30?
5:10.
Okay.
When I leave my house.
Yeah. Yeah. See, dude, I could never do it.
You say no blocks here.
Yep. Big one.
Yep.
Use Tunic.
Yep.
Command and Conquer for 6. Throwing Command and Conquer like for 2 feels really weird. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. We're both at 21 and past you.
Tunic.
Yep.
Death Dealer. Load. Glide path.
Yep.
Bottom. $11. You did this over again. Would you do it with Sharpie or would you do it with paint?
I mean, that's Sharpie, and it didn't turn out that bad in my opinion. Like, it doesn't look that bad, but like you can tell that people that know how to paint, it looks a lot cleaner. Like, have you ever seen Ethan's?
Well, like,
I mean, I've seen them on
stream. I guess.
Yeah, like I saw them when we went to Atlanta, and they look a lot cleaner than mine. They're just very well put together. So I'd probably go back and do it with.
You do it with like the ultra fine one or like just a regular Sharpie?
Just like a regular Sharpie. That's why, like, you can, like, I think the ultra fine one, you'd be able to keep them in the lines pretty well.
That's what I was thinking. Might not be able to tell at all.
11, huh? Just one over where we want to be. Man. Block more than 11.
12. Past you.
Yep. Tunic goes to 1. I'm going to arsenal this and pass.
I think I need like 3 or 4 of those a game where you lay your whole hand down for me to like keep the cards even.
I think you have to do that, or it's kind of like Victor. You have to dominate me like multiple times in a row to just like get ahead.
Yeah. Take aim. After Tunic. Load.
Sports and get ready for work. Love it is very quiet so early in the morning. Yeah, I know a lot of people who, like, when they get up, they're like, yeah, you know what? Like, it's kind of nice being up early in the morning because of how quiet and peaceful it is around the world.
It is very cool. Leave it on top. Azalea.
Yep.
Can't find arrows on top today.
Yeah, I can see that.
After that, load, draw. 11. No
So you can
dominate.
destroy and take aim?
I'm coming off Arsenal for 2 turns, though, so that's not good.
$11 just keeps being out of reach where I want to be. I can block Tign very cleanly here. This is going to sound really weird. I'm debating taking it.
Means you're going to use your whole hand in Arsenal anyways. It might be correct because we're even life.
Yep. I'll just block 12. Or I'm sorry, 11.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's 2 turns in a row. I've gotten up to 1 card each turn, right?
Yeah.
The other turn it was even.
Yeah, and this term you went up a card.
Yeah.
Tunic goes to 2, and I'll pass again. What messages didn't go through?
I'm going to have to start being more PG.
Nothing didn't go through here, man. I'm looking, Trent. I don't see anything that didn't go through, brother. It's all here. They're not coming. They're not coming through to the restream chat, but they're in the YouTube chat for some reason. Hey, Simo, what's up, dude? Sorry, I just saw your message, brother. And yeah, no, I mean, like, Uzuri's awesome. I've had a lot of fun playing Uzuri tonight. It's been, honestly, a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Like, straight up.
She can
show
wreak some havoc.
Dim skills with Uzuri, bro. I love that. I think we all have a bad habit of believing people with YouTube channels who the best decks are. I honestly, Drew, I could not agree with that more. Like, wholeheartedly could not agree with that more, brother.
Yeah, Zach, quit telling people what the good decks are.
Mod me and I will approve all unhinged comments, brothers. Vote me for mod. Dude, is that where we're going? Are we gonna like start having a vote for mod, like YouTube mods? Is that it?
Listen, we'll put a vote out there, popular vote.
I mean, listen, I'll run a poll.
But then at the end, it doesn't matter because Zach gets to choose anyways.
I mean, that's true. It's kind of like
makes you feel better.
It's kind of like American politics. We get to vote, but it really doesn't matter. Make chat great again. Oh, that's legendary. I'm just going to press back to you on my turn.
Tunic.
Oh, man.
Use Tunic to Death Dealer.
Yep.
Death Dealer in a infecting shot. Load.
God, the fact that you just get to do that with Tunic is just so stupid, dude.
14.
3, 6, 9, 12. Man, I just don't realize. I don't think I've ever realized how much I truly use my equipment to like block these breakpoints as victory against you.
And every class has equipment now, except for Ranger. We're getting it though.
I mean, slowly but surely. Gosh, you just keep being able to throw these massive numbers at me. I mean, we'll block 12, give you an inertia that doesn't matter, and then give you the sink below. Like, we keep getting into these spots where I could give you a flick knives, but I'm just like, I don't think I want to.
Yeah,
like, I don't think that's correct.
I mean, I guess like if you had like some crazy turn, it might be worth it.
Sure.
Tunic.
If it's gonna be a legit poll, I want to run against Drew. So are we like, I want to run against Drew, but I'm gonna vote for Drew? You literally sound like Paul Rudd when he's in Parks and Rec when he thinks he can't vote for himself at the end when he's running against Leslie, bro. I love it. I'm already a YouTube mod. Yeah, just not here, right, Josh? I mean, listen, like I'm down to vote on a YouTube mod. Like, one of the joys of like me being able to like make somebody a mod is like I can take away your powers whenever you start doing something really stupid. I want to run. I will do nothing but accept the perks of the title. Finally, an honest candidate. An honest candidate. Finally. Is it in Lucero?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have any more reds.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. You're good, brother. I'm just going to count and see how many you have here in a minute. Yep. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I'm 26. You're 25.
Okay, I'll keep it a little bit better.
This is reminiscent of the Oldham days for me. Now it's this matchup specifically, not every matchup with Uzuri, but
and dominate.
mods make Josh be more nice. LOL. You don't have snaps. You used it already, right? So this is basically just seeking getting that back.
I've had 4 turns in a row. I think without an arsenal, I need to prioritize getting one again.
Yeah. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Arsenal pass.
Yep. So hurl for 3. I will not pay to flick anything at you. Since we have the flick knives available, I think I'm just supposed to wait here.
No blocks on this 3.
1, 2, 3, and then isolate for 1 dominate.
No blocks.
Simon tried to get you to mod his Twitch channel. I mean, you should be a mod. I think being a mod would just be cool. Like, even if I did nothing, it would just be cool. Just
especially if it was like already somewhere I was hanging out.
If I was a mod in someone's chat on Twitch, I would just put random people in timeout. Like people that I knew. Like I would put like Nick in timeout for no reason because I know he never chats, he never does anything, but it would be hilarious. Activate Uzuri. Put in surgical for 4. Take 4?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, considering those are your arrows, taking the rain razors seems pretty good here. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to take the rain razors here. And then the top part of your deck as well.
The red, premeditate.
All right, we get no silver. I have nothing to seek and destroy. And then this was supposed to be on 3. Yeah, I'm a back. No, that was supposed to be on 3. I'm here running for Twitch mod 2. Bros just jumping back and forth. Yeah, I completely forgot Tunic. Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate it, brother.
Tunic. Spellbound. Azalea.
Yep.
Six go again.
No blocks. Reactions.
Yep.
Inertia trap. I'll take 3. You get inertia.
Ew. Death dealer.
Josh is ready to battle it out.
End turn.
Well, that feels pretty good. I was like, I assume it was a red since you didn't do anything. Yeah. I mean, if Tunic was up, that changes your whole turn. Spider's Bite for 1. This has been a very different game.
Yeah, I've actually got to put together a couple of big turns in a row.
Yeah. You had like those 3 turns in a row where I just felt very awkward, and I felt like I just kind of had to keep going back. Use Tunic. Scale Peeler.
Mm-hmm.
Taking 1.
Yep.
Infect for 3. Plus, we get the drown aggro. Bro, thanks for that, man. Those big hydrates have there's been a lot of nights I've ran to the bathroom to pee, okay?
There's literally one of each card in your deck left. 1 CNC, 1 surgical, 1 shakedown, 1, well, there's 2 weakest links, but 1,
1 leave no witness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No block.
So no silver. You take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean,
I just didn't want it to be a surgical. That was like the
surgical would have been a big problem there, but
Yeah.
you wanting to keep your hand. I was like, at this point, I think we're just trying to.
Shakedown's still not good, but more random at least.
Yeah, the surgical like literally just lets me pick at my own will.
My turn.
I mean, you have quite a
Goes
few
to
cards
3.
left. 4, 8, 12, 16, 18 cards left.
11.
8, 12, 16, 21. So we're up on cards, but that was never really the major concern. It's more about surviving long enough to be able to do everything we want.
I don't know what to do here.
Big Hydrate is being on call and being forced to listen to Gulp and trying to make you laugh, bro. That happens so many streams like that. I just feel like back like with Drew and then you like back-to-back streams like that. I was just like everybody kept big hydrating me, and I was like, brother, y'all are just stuck listening to this right now.
I wanted it to be better than that.
This is also the part of the game where I have some potential to start keeping hands.
Yeah.
Because if you draw like multiple arrows and stuff, like you're good, man. Yeah. Yo, let's go. Drew gifting a sub to Josh. Dude, let's go. Thank you, Drew. I appreciate it, brother. He's starting out his presidential candidacy very well, I see.
Nine dominate. I guess if you have a handful of reacts, I just win, right?
I mean, there's a very real possibility that I could just die from here.
I think you'd live at 1. You give me both pieces of equipment and a 3 block, and you take 3. Go to 5, 8, take 8 damage, so you'd be at. You wouldn't be dead yet, but close.
I have to block here. I just died of a Rain Razors.
True.
Take 8.
Yep. See the hand, Doug.
We about to.
Okay. So.
Trent said Drew giving to the poor. Oh my god, bro.
Arsenal.
Yeah, this is
You get a.
this is Aggro City over here, fam. We going in.
Hopefully, I can live one more turn. I live.
Put this on the bottom. We're gonna name Go Again. Trent should ask Simon how to win against aggro. Damn, the shots are just back and forth.
No block here on this 5. Go 3.
Flicker Spider's by to you.
Go 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. E strike for 7. Spider's bite is active. So you're currently blocking 4.
Yep. Block 6, take 1.
Go to 1.
Die next turn.
We We got to make it the next turn, but there's a good chance that I'm at 2. I could just die. Inertia pops off.
So the only way I win
Is if you hit. Yeah.
Sad.
You love to see it. Praise God. Oh, you didn't even have an arrow?
No.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I could have blocked with all this, but then
I mean, so I guess if you do that, you're hoping that I have like an assassin hand, like a rune blade hand one turn, which is very like plausible, I guess. But
that's what I see.
I was like, yeah, you hit that and I'm dead, right?
Oh, not the next 3 being arrows.
Well, if you hit an arrow there, it's 10, right? Like if it's a 0 cost arrow, it's just 10.
Dominate.
Damn.
Even if it's a 1 cost 8 dominate, I don't think you can cover that up either.
I can't. I could block 6 and go to 1 because I could give you this and I drew the sink. So I could take 1 and go to 1, but that was it. Anything past that, and I was super dead there.
Those were good games.
Yeah. I mean, maybe not the Dio games, but the
we forget about those.
I was like, yeah, we forget those games happen, but the
turns out, chat, in case you didn't know, a deck you have 30 reps on is not as easy to play as a deck you have 250 or plus on.
Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed it? It's a rock, paper, scissors thing. I can beat Simon, Zach can beat me, and Simon can beat Zach. Bro, it's too soon. It's too soon. It is too soon, brother. All right, let's update this. And then we are going to call it a night because it's 10:30. Sheesh. Y'all got me out here streaming late.
Hey, everybody, donate subs to Zach. You want to see him eat a turd sandwich hot dog?
Bro.
Because hot dogs are a sandwich, remember?
Dude. Anyway, we're just instigating more this evening. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out tonight. I appreciate y'all being here. There will not be a stream tomorrow. It's my mom's birthday. So obviously I'm not going to stream on my mom's birthday. We're going to go hang out with my mom.
Happy birthday, Mama Blaze.
Exactly. Oh, God. Somebody clip that for me, please, just so I can send it to my mom and she can watch it and be like, what the fuck is this? Oh, my God. Oh, boys. All right. Have a good night. I will talk to y'all later. We'll be back on Thursday. Thursday, I think. Carly and I might not stream games on Wednesday, but I'll be back on Thursday. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night, guys.
Tip your streamers.
That's right.